Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for some more Minnesota State Maverick esports. I am joined tonight by the bold and the amazing Dorf, and I am still, if you caught us, catched is not a word, caught us last semester, I am Durkitty, and me on the desk can only mean one thing.
That's two, technically two. But it's only one for us now.
It's only one. It is Rainbow Six Siege tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Our Minnesota State Mavericks will be taking on North Central University tonight. If I am correct, I hope I'm correct because I'm the one that made the stream schedule.
You better be right
so
with that.
I should
actually.
be correct.
Yeah, 100% here.
We are just waiting for lobby to finalize and get ready to go. We do know what maps we're playing tonight.
Very nice. I think one of them is a new one, isn't it?
One of them is the new one. We are going to the...
Hi, Mom.
We are going to the brand new Fortress that got reworked at the end of last year, and our Mavericks start on attack.
I'm going to cut you off a little second because I'm brand spanking new at this game, unsurprising to anybody. For the little bit I cast on it last semester, but what was the big rework on Fortress that everyone's talking about?
Fortress's rework was based around balance.
Okay.
The map was extremely old and very hard to actually get onto any of the
so it's
bomb
Cho'Gath.
sites.
It's the Cho'Gath of maps.
No.
Because Cho'Gath's old and needs a rework.
No. I wouldn't put it that way.
I just wanted to throw in a few league references just for you.
I get that you would want to throw some league references. But yeah, so
production told us that Dura wasn't far enough away from me, so I had to give him a nice little push.
So Fortress just got reworked. There's a lot of new ways to get onto some bomb sites. The courtyard in the middle now is not the defender's space, it's actually the attacker's space. So there's a whole section hollowed out in the center of the map, which is now for the attackers to use rather than the defenders.
Ooh, that's going to be huge.
And it is a massive change. It gives a lot more space. It is a very fun map to play. There are some new ways to get around it. And then we are going to Clubhouse.
Ooh, that's
which
my favorite.
We love to see.
That's my favorite.
It's the Mavericks favorites as well.
Don't judge me, Grav.
It's the map we have probably the best win rate on at the moment. We start attack on there as well. And tonight, the decider, much to Dorf's demise, is Chalet.
Literally only because every time shows like we're gonna go to Chalet, we're good at Chalet, and then we end up losing 7-1 every time. So it's just a meme at this point.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
It's like me with my switching of the hats. So what you heard me earlier was the CS2 manager walked in, saw my Wario hat, and decided to fiddle with it a little bit.
Yeah.
So
it looks like we're about ready to get into lobby. If we're just waiting, there we go.
So my understanding on this is we've played this team before.
We've played North
consistently.
We've played them before. The Mavericks are still D3 this year for NECC. We didn't get promoted, but we didn't get demoted is the big thing.
Unlike some of our other leagues.
Yeah, Marvel Rivals
got really...
They got demoted to D4, and they lost 3 maps the whole season, so there's a little bit of a salt going around
and
with
I don't
that.
blame them.
I don't blame them either.
Honestly, I talked to Wind and Invictus, and they are going out on D4 like it's a vendetta. They are going for a no map loss.
Oh, absolutely, they should.
I don't blame them,
to be honest. And big shout out to Brian in chat there because he is going insane for our second stream of the season. And big shout out, as you saw on the screen there, to GPC, who have this wonderful range of drinks in front of us, including Rockstar, which I have here in my hand for tonight, just to make sure that we can get through tonight very, very well.
It could be a long one.
It could be a long one, and we are starting late.
We are starting a little later than usual, but I'm looking forward to this. I'm in it for the long haul. I only have a 350-word assignment due at 10:45 tomorrow. It's in the morning, so it's fine. I got this.
Brian, he can't wear the fedora because if he wears the fedora, it doesn't fit with the headphones.
It's an Australian cowboy hat for those unaware. It is not a fedora. It is an actual cowboy hat that was mainly used for movies like Quigley Down Under or Australian Outback. area. I picked it up from my father because he picked it up from that when he watched. I don't remember which exact one, but it was from the 70s because I'm old and my dad's
Crocodile
72.
Dundee.
No, that's older. No, that's newer than when
Is
he
that
got
newer?
it. Crocodile Dundee came out in 1980. 1981.
Oh wow.
The first one, at least. The second one was 88, and the third one was 2003.
Right. That sounds about right.
Fun fact: I'm a
Trust the old man to know old movies, and not the young, young and sprightly 21-year-old sitting right next to him.
Trust me, there's a reason I don't have any hair anymore. all the movie knowledge in my head right now, as you can see. Oh, I still have a little bit of hair left. I have some room yet up here. So.
A little bit of room. If I had hair to donate, then I'd give it to you.
Nah, it's growing here. I'm good.
It is growing.
I'm blessed with a good facial hair structure.
And we are. Yeah, we're just waiting for a couple things to get finalized. A couple tech issues, it seems, unfortunately for the Mavericks and Palmy. Obviously, it has to be.
Oh, it has to be Palmy.
It has to be Palmy.
I'm surprised it's not Legacy, but here we are.
Yes, and then I want to bring up a big change for any reoccurring viewers here. Hank the Tank is no longer on the Mavericks Esports R6 team. He has been replaced by the super sub of Holmesy, who played.
Love to see Holmesy back on there, but I'm sad to see him go.
I'm sad to see Hank go. I believe Holmesy played one match the entirety of last semester, and I think it was the first match of the season.
Sounds right.
Was the only time we actually saw Holmesy on stream. But he is there on the team. He plays with them anyway outside of that, and he still has been attending all of their practice, and he is a really, really good player. So I'm not too worried.
It's not a regression. It's more of a new complementary piece to this team.
It's an evolution.
Okay, I like that one.
It's an evolution,
I like that. I like that. You know what else is evolution? Have you seen what's going on down here? We got our advertisements here now.
Yes, we got some. Well, I think they're technically older graphics that we've brought
they're sweet.
back.
Look at that.
They are.
We got us. We got esports. We got GPC, the wonderful thing that keeps us caffeinated, hydrated, ready to go. Gravity Gaming makes so that way we can do some gaming and stream it up all over here.
Yeah, we've got everyone there that needs to be there. To be honest. We also do hopefully have some new graphics coming later this semester. I don't want to spoil all too much, but we're just waiting on a few things to get finalized for those.
Cool.
Brian got auto-moderated. Brian got auto-mod. I just looked down in Twitch chat and I saw Brian there.
Ripperoni and choose the Brian.
I want to actually. What did he? Oh, Mavs are going to win tonight, Brian. Mavs finna win. I'll say it for you since Twitch chat won't let you.
Do not like the word finna.
No, it was spam.
Oh, that's even funnier.
He got filtered for spam, which is absolutely hilarious. Big L to you, Kevin. Your team didn't make it through to playoffs. So shame. Last season. He's raging at me off of screen here.
Maybe if he was a better manager, that team would have made it better.
Maybe he was. They did absolutely everything they could have do. What's your top character in R6? Well,
ooh, that's a good question.
I'm going to ask you first, as someone who knows absolutely nothing about the game.
I was about to say that's very dangerous. Well, I assume it's not Fuse, or as I prefer to call him, the camera doesn't add 10, it adds 30. Who do I think? Oh goodness. It's one of the I'm gonna guess it's one of the Japanese. Is it Hakabi?
Habana?
Habana is my guess.
Would be your guess. Actually, Habana is my second favorite attacker, only to be replaced by Ace. They're both hard breaches, and then to answer Brian on that, my favorite defender at the moment is Azami.
Oh yeah, I should have guessed Azami. I can't feel dumb now.
Yeah, I absolutely love Azami. She is so much fun. If it's not Azami, it's a Rooney. Stick with the A's there. Ace, Azami, and a Rooney. Triple A. And then
just like this title, Triple A.
It is a AAA with whatever difficulties Ubisoft is going through at the moment, unfortunately.
I think my favorite is the Swede. This stars the Norwegian.
Oh,
one Norwegian character. So shout out to Norway. Totally not biased with my Scandinavian studies
totally
major or
not
anything.
biased whatsoever. But for in terms of R6 news, the R6 Invitational, their very big tournament at the end of the year, is actually currently happening.
Ooh, are
so
we sending the boys? Do you know?
No, it's in Paris.
Aww.
It's in Paris, unfortunately, and it's played.
I thought we were talking about a huge land for them. I'm like, yeah.
No, it's not a LAN for us. It is a professional LAN with
Oh, yeah,
people
no,
that have
no.
been playing the game for longer than I assume some of the members on our team have been alive.
That's not possible. The game's only been out 10, 11 years.
Yes, but you get what I mean.
I mean, since they've been playing algorithm.
You catch my drift.
No, that would be CS.
That would be CS.
That is
Some of
or League. I think Joseph might be younger than League.
Oh, no, Joseph is younger than League. I'm pretty sure, and so is Holmesy.
And so is Herky from our iRacing team.
Yes, Herky is younger than League of Legends. I believe I'm just older than League.
I keep on forgetting I'm glacial.
Maybe just slightly older than League, but that is happening at the moment. So if tonight is not enough R6 action for you, that is happening at the moment. Unfortunately, the matches are for us here in Minnesota at 4 o'clock and 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, they are. Gotta love that 7-hour time difference.
Got to well, yeah, it is 7. To Paris, it's 7.
Yeah, I know, because London's 7.
Yeah,
London's
but it's
same time
also some
Same time zone.
same time zone technically. Not Russia with 18 hours of difference between one end to the other.
Which really blows your mind when you actually stop and think about it for a second.
Yeah, people forget how big Russia is sometimes. But yeah, we're just waiting.
Well, I got a quick way we can waste it, like 30 seconds here
What?
by shouting out our wonderful production team.
Yes.
Yeah, take a look at
people
these
back
wonderful
in the
people.
booth. We've got new people here today. We've got Dahlia sitting over there doing some spectating for us tonight.
Surprisingly, it's not Toontown.
It's not Toontail. We've dragged Dahlia away from the Toontail.
We're so sorry.
So they can do some spectating.
And
for
shout out to Hoseng as well in the booth, along with all the rest of the wonderful people in the production room.
Yeah, beautiful,
Especially-
beautiful.
I
people.
shout him out. He's varsity on League of Legends. I believe he's the. Is he bot? He's bot, right? Am I dumb?
No, because bots Hawkeye.
That would make sense because Jungle is fake Warlodo.
Jungle is Brian, who's in chat at the moment.
Yeah, shout out to Brian.
And our social media manager, who did a
Mhm.
wonderful interview with you and Ham yesterday for
I had fun
the
with that.
roster
Mhm.
for the roster announcement.
That's why you would think I would remember where our friend Mr. Ho over there is, which lane he's on, but I can't for the life of me remember because Dutchman's top.
Dutchman's top.
Shout out to Dutch.
Is he not
Is
mid?
he mid? He could be mid. I'm sure we'll get a check in with him for confirmation. But I think you're right. I think he's mid
He might be
because
mid.
he's not support. That's Lily.
Yeah,
So I think he has to be mid.
he
Much
has
to
to be.
his chagrin.
But it's him or Kelvin. Cause I don't.
No, Calvin's is the sub.
Is Kelvin sub?
I think that's the sub.
Is he on sub? Okay. There's been a lot of changes. There's a lot
The
of
big thing is League of Legends is back for this semester, and we are very happy about it. Unfortunately, they're not going to be cast this semester, and
they're
I'm
not
very
going to be
disappointed.
on stream, which I'm a bit disappointed on as well because as much as I haven't touched the game in a very long period of time, I still love the game, and I love the people
I
that
just
play
shoved
it.
Cho'Gath top as much as I can and as often as I can, and hope it works.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Brian, to answer your question, attack or defense and why? I would have to say defense. A, because I'm better at it, and B, it's the strongest side in a lot of maps.
Mhm.
At the moment, defense is slightly more favorable as it stands. Oh, what happened?
That the changes happened for losing Hank the Tank has even surprised our opponents who are
Yeah.
used to it.
NAU, as we said, is a team we've played before, so they know what our roster
I
is
think
and they
this
know what it
is-
should be like.
I think this
Um,
team is more close to us, as close as one team can be to another, with how much they've played and how much they've gotten to know each other. Because this is a team that our team scrims with a lot as well.
NAU, we do get a lot of scrims. We do get a lot with it's not why cannot it's UA
It's kind of like that.
UAA I
Mhm.
think is another
Yep,
team
Yep, that they are. Yep.
that's done a lot for us last season. And
It's like that meme from Full Metal Alchemist with the buff guys smiling and being like, yes.
yes.
Love that one.
Production, if we can, maybe get like a slight overall volume increase. We've got some people in chat saying that stream is just a little quiet, and we want to make sure that they can hear our amazing voices, so we can tell them properly what's happening inside the game.
As soon as we get this started, eventually.
As soon as we get this started, hopefully very soon.
I mean, we get to do my favorite thing, which is have a nice, wonderful conversation while talking to you guys, wonderful people watching, including you, Brian. You, lack of better term, miserable beast for getting me on that 19 trend, by the way. Making me feel old and a T-Rex here.
Okay, I have to tell the story before we load into the match quickly. Yesterday, before the start of stream, we were doing sound checks, and we wanted to do a sound check to make sure that our stream was getting audio correctly. So we go into YouTube to find a random song, and we scroll down, and the first YouTube short that's recommended is the YouTube short that you absolutely hate of, how old are you? Dwarf, 19. Which was absolutely hilarious. But enough making fun of our old gentleman sitting next to me.
I would appreciate that.
We are loading into our first map here for our first round.
What's our first prediction for ban?
Castle and Ace, absolutely no surprise whatsoever. Ace is...
Even I know that one.
Ace is, I would say, the strongest hard breacher in the game at the moment. And...
who's next, do you think?
I actually have no clue here.
Drum roll. It is Bandit
and
Grid.
Gridlock.
Grid, I'm not surprised he is either.
Gridlock doesn't surprise me too much. Hosting is mid. You're right. Thank you, Brian. But yeah, Bandit, again, Bandit tricking still really powerful. Bandit as an operator, really, really good. And now we see some other power picks.
Thatcher's a bold choice here.
Not necessarily. Thatcher's really strong in the current meta with his changes to his gadget at the end of last season, and he does have some really good guns with his new DMR that he has.
Oh, he got a new DMR?
He got the new DMR. So does Capital, which Palmy.
No wonder why Palmy picked Capital then. He really loves those DMRs.
He does like his DMRs. He is very, very good with them. And on the side of NAU here, we are seeing some pretty standard ops. We are seeing Thorn. She did get some changes on our current patch. Her little razor blooms are a lot more deadly and a lot easier to...
5 seconds to insertion.
They do less damage to you, but they down you the same as Frostmats do these days. So they do a little bit more damage. And just for you, Dorf, and for stream, Holmesy is here because they have a Kaid. And by the way, this is Kaid's map.
That makes sense.
Fortress is Kaid's map. It's also Nomad's map.
Ooh.
If I'm correct.
Alright, Show gets that nice drone in. Perfect throw right there. You love to see it. Oh, maybe getting a little peeksy doodle here by Legacy here.
Just droning in, trying to get a good entry here on that Nomad, trying to spot out some roamers. Just to see what they're dealing with, trying to get on to site. I'd say it's a pretty standard here from the standard setup here from the side of NAU. They want to keep that smoke alive for as long as possible. Those gas grenades are very much a problem later the round goes. And even Hank has joined us in chat. Hank, it's so nice to see you.
Shout out to Hank the Tank in the chat.
Yeah, he's not here physically, but he's here in spirit, as Palmy is actually swapped over to the Sense to get rid of some nice extra vision and those nades Sense has. Show taking a little bit of damage in an early duel and getting the smoke taken out, which is very big. That is a lot of plant security here for the side of the Mavericks. As they do still have the where am I, so no nades will be able to be thrown in sight. They'll just be picked off of it. But Mavericks, you can hear.
Oh, Jade Knight knows.
You know, I think he was trying to get the drone. But it has spotted him out, and they might be able to get it out of sight freely. 3 Mavericks stacked outside that doorway. It is swung or be swung at this point here, as you do have Holmesy just doing some rotating around. No one's actually bringing the new DMR, opting out for ARs on both Holmesy and Show.
Yeah, that's a fair choice, I think. On it, start off at least.
Yeah. As the Mavericks just doing some more droning, trying to find some people. Knows that there is a Warden, which will be a little bit of a problem post-plant with Show. Palmy does get taken out, but so does Omi on that Kaid. But losing Palmy is going to be a big thing. His smokes are huge. As Holmesy falls there, fighting the Warden, having a good bit of damage dealt to him, and having to run through the razor wire. Oh, well done to Show there, managing to get him through. Smokes going down, drops going in, getting the plant. It's all up to Jade Knight and Oscar on this Thorn. Legacy's taken down, Show's taken out, but the plant has been, the diffuser is planted, so it's just up to Show. He'll know where it is. It's a 2v1. He just has to play diffuser.
Ball spawning action here. Oh my goodness.
Well played.
What a read.
That was very, very well played. They would have seen Show's feet underneath the doorway and shot him through the barricade. Very, very close round there between the Mavericks and NAU.
That's very interesting to watch that there as somebody that doesn't touch this game. There was just bad luck. The guy, the second one saw his feet through that hole in the bottom of the door. Took him out, and that was it. Minnesota State's down 1-0 now.
Yeah, it was it was a bit of a rush, bit of a messy plant, and the Mavericks did a good job in getting it down. This map at the moment is, I believe, defender-sided, so we are expecting NAU to come out stronger in this first half of the match. But if the Mavericks can get a round or two off them on their attacks, it puts us in a very good spot on the side swap.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but I also like to note that this MSU team does prefer to start. Does seem to start slow at first and then get into it. So it leans onto their skill set a little bit with the be able to get as the game goes in and gets further in, being able to lock in better.
Yes, it does work nicely. We are seeing some slight adaptations here from both sides actually. Gabo bringing the Mozzie, who got his shotgun back this season, got it taken away from many moons ago, and now has it back. And bringing the Aruni as well with her Surya Gates, just a little bit of extra denial and annoyance when trying to get onto sites around the map. Tommy bringing in that Grim with some extra information here for the Mavericks.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, information is the most important thing here, especially when you are attacking. Especially with how well this why am I blanking on their team? I am so sorry to the North Central College. Excuse me, I'm sorry. My brain shifted to neutral, but I do gotta say they do a really good job of defending and from what my memory of them. But this map in particular, as you said, is a defender-focused map, so it's going to be quite interesting to see how they bounce back and interact here.
Yeah, it is going to be interesting to see how it goes here for the Mavericks. They are doing quite a horizontal push. There you saw the Thorn, Razor Blooms, just having Holmesy run a little bit. That was actually one of Nomad's air jabs getting popped, so I wonder who ran into that, on which side. As you see the Mavericks here just trying to take some control, fighting some long angles here. Palmy just trying to find another poke and prod.
Get a good peek in, you know. Get a nice peek, maybe catch somebody unaware on this North Central team.
Yeah.
I'm out here with Osko and switching over to Blix for NAU here, looking around, prepping to see what Minnesota State does. Getting some interactions here as Gobor gets taken out by Shell.
Yeah, a nice damage there. A nice shot in chat there from Gabo. That was Show not peeking the right way. Very well done there by Jade Knight just to get a cheeky peek and take him out. And
missed shot. Palmy gets taken out as well.
Palmy is down, not out just yet. We'll see if someone can rotate around to pick him up. It looks like I'd say that it's Holmesy. Holmesy or Drop is trying to run around and pick him up there.
Drop gets hit a little bit.
Yeah, Drop just fighting, playing Breach. Well, Holmesy here playing on Breach, just trying to be annoying and Drop.
Ooh, nice pickup. Saving Tommy's Drop.
Yeah, and he's immediately taken out. Holmesy gets taken out in a crossfire as well. So does Legacy. It's all up to Drop, and he gets taken.
Great rotation work here by North Central. NCU is doing
NAU.
NAU.
It's North Arizona.
It's not NA. Oh, my super apologies then. Holy shit.
There has been some mistake somewhere down the chain.
I can't figure out who could have been that for the reason for a mistake here.
No, I made sure I can show you that my mistake should be correct. I can show you the proof.
Is it in the pudding? Is it figgy pudding?
Attackers need to
Northern
locate and
Arizona.
defuse as many bombs as they
Northern
can.
Arizona. I showed you. It's correct there.
He did fact checked it. He is correct.
It is not
Northern
correct.
Arizona.
It's not correct on the schedule that was
Attackers have
used for
located a
tonight's
bomb.
stream information, and I apologize for that, but
Boo!
it technically should be. That's my bad, ladies and gentlemen. Is Northern Arizona University.
Well, Northern Arizona is doing a really good job of rotating when they need to. 100%.
They're holding their angles really well. They're taking good gunfights. They're catching the Mavericks off guard here and then. And the Mavericks just need a little bit of extra thing. We are seeing some adaptation here. Drop deciding to
5 seconds left before insertion.
bring back the thermite. He was going for the Ivana. Show bringing in the Twitch. Those Twitch drones just doing a nice work in taking down a little bit of extra utility and defensiveness from the side of NAU. And Palmy bringing in the Ram because now NAU is on the bottom floor. So having that Ram with all the soft breach capabilities up top means you get big vertical angles, and vertical angles can win you rounds. But NAU
Especially
here,
people don't like looking up.
they don't like looking up, but NAU's got a strong roam here on the top floor. So they have to clear out these roamers, which I believe is Blinks and maybe Gabo here up on the top floor.
Sounds accurate. Sounds accurate.
With that smoke, and yeah, it is Blinks. I don't know why their smoke is roaming, but he is being troubled by a Twitch drone at the moment with that SMG as the Mavericks here are trying to make their way inside the building. Palmy gets taken out early, and
Oof.
that is a big loss taken out there by I think that was Oscar. I believe
That sounds accurate. Yeah, I think so. We don't have the feed here for us, unfortunately.
We don't have the exact feed, but I believe that was the correct gun noises for the Uzi on the Thorn, and Show getting tripped up by the Legion mines there. Little soup cans of goo that get stuck in your ankle as Show here trying to push up onto the smoke. He does have a shield protecting him. I don't believe they got rid of that shield, unfortunately, so he is able to play these aggressive angles.
Yeah, I mean, that you are correct in here. We're going to see, looks like there is a Northern Arizona player here on the other side is aware of where he is. And we're going to see who plays the peak game as Drop gets taken out, but Legacy looks like he takes down Gabo there.
Yeah, Legacy gets a trade there, but they've lost the hard breach and they've lost their soft breach. It's going to be very hard for the Mavericks here to push onto site. They've lost a lot of utility and they still haven't cleared out this top floor roam. So it's difficult for the Mavericks to push through.
Oh,
wonderful shot there from the Legion to take out Holmesy.
it's Show and Legacy in a dream here.
Yep. Show Legacy. Show does have one of the best guns in the game, my favorite DMR in the game. And Show gets taken out by the Legion. It's now all up to Legacy. 1v4 on a Nomad.
He got one, but he missed a shot for the headshot. That's it for round 3.
Yeah, gets taken out by the smoke. That's a clear rotation there for the side of NAU. Coda, Hank is no longer on the team. Unfortunately, he has left the team, and he has been replaced there by Holmesy. Coda, we hate to see him as well. We hate to see him gone as well. Don't worry, you're not the only
Wait,
one.
we hate to see Hank. What?
We hate to see Hank gone.
No, I'm agree.
And the Thorn and the Groom getting banned
Both make sense.
doesn't really surprise me. They've brought Thorn every single round. She is an annoyance, and Groom is just annoying to have on.
Show's still on Capital. We'd like to see it. Sen, Palmy switched to Sens, it looks like, a little bit.
Yeah, Parmy bringing back the Sens as we go back to dormitory games.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
Here,
defused by attackers.
and they are bringing in Fenrir for the side of NAU,
Good choice.
who, like, I can't remember what they're called, but he has his own little pancakes that he sticks on the walls, and when you walk near them, they blind you with smoke.
That puts a whole new meaning to blinding them with science.
It is blinding them with science, and I think Fenrir is French.
That wouldn't surprise me.
I'm not 100% sure.
Well, he's either that or he's Scandinavian. Would be my guess with the name of Fenrir.
I can't
10
remember.
seconds left.
We can find out thanks to the power
Go
of...
get your Google.
Yes. Go Gadget Internet.
I'll carry the load here as everyone's setting up, getting all their utilities down and up, putting up walls, putting down shields.
He is
taking out-
Swedish.
who else? Oh, he's Swedish?
He's fetish.
Shout out to the Swede as well. We have a couple international students playing games
Yeah.
around here. So shout out to Swede as well.
The Swedes, surprisingly terrifying human beings.
You would think it would be the Finnish, but no, it's the Swedes.
It is the Swedes. They are bringing in the Clash here on Jade Knights as well. Just a very, very annoying operator with that shield and the electricity tied to it. That just gives you so.
And Jade Knight hasn't died yet, I don't think. Is it kills? Is it frags?
No,
assists,
Jade
deaths?
Knight he's 4-0. He hasn't died yet. He's got 4 kills to his name. He's doing really good there for his team. So we'll see what the Mavericks can do. They are pushing in onto sites as we just follow drop here, pushing through backside of the building. And it is a first to... it's a best of 3 series, and it's first to 7 in regulation here, as they do know Drop is fighting this Fenrir who does have the Clash to support them. Legacy does get taken out in the scramble, and Show does get dropped as well, but they do drop the Fenrir. Now it's all up to this Clash.
Wow!
Beautiful C4 there. From Gabo, I believe, to take down Show and Drop.
Hey, and Jade Knight got taken out, so it is a 3v3 situation, but it's essentially a 2v3 situation.
It is a 3v3. Lots of taken out there. Lots taken out there. Ooh, well done there from Legacy, just pushing that Kaid. Just getting that, punishing that Kaid on that peak. A Smoke and a Fenrir aren't bad in this position.
Nope.
But the big thing is the Mavericks have lost their hard breach, so they're all down to soft breach. They do have Holmesy with his Thatcher, so he can get rid of Gadget. They can push onto site a little bit better, but they do still have Warden, so they can get through the smokes. Oh, the jammer for smokes.
Oh, what shots
there! As Legacy does get taken out.
I mean, on the bright side, at least it was the one that was on low on health and not the one high on health.
Yeah, as you did see there, Holmesy taking a battle there against Gabo, getting him a little bit low. The Warden does have a big shooter with him, and wonderful there from Legacy getting that kill. It's all up to the smoke.
1v1
Brilliant
situation
shot,
here.
1v1, 10 seconds on the clock. Holmesy's going in for the plant, fakes it. The smoke runs, he sees him. He can't find the smoke. And that is so unfortunate there from the side of the Mavericks. Holmesy,
that was the one.
Just unable to hit his shots onto that smoke. Very, very close round there for the Mavericks.
And I know that's going to hurt Holmesy there. In a 1v1 situation, he has the chance to take the win, and he just misses.
Yeah, he's not going to be entirely happy about that, as the Mavericks take their time out here.
Very much needed.
Yeah,
very
take a
much
good discussion. They need to, well, they don't need to win the next 2 rounds, but winning the next 2 rounds puts them in a very good position for the remainder of this series.
I mean, as you said, it's defender focused, so you don't want to give yourself to making sure you have to go clutch up all six to go out to push it to overtime.
You don't want to give them match point going into overtime here. So at the very least, they need to get one of the next two.
I agree.
And with the way last round went, I believe they can get both. To be honest.
I mean, like I said, it just came down to Holmesy and Osco, or was it
Osco? Yeah.
Was it Osco? And it was
Holmesy and Osco there.
Give or take right there. So.
I believe Osco's also
Attackers
running
need to locate
Rat's
and defuse
Smoke,
as many bombs as they
which
can.
makes so much sense for Smoke players. He is a bit of a Rat operator, to be honest. But we'll see. Palmy actually might be bringing in Flores with his explodey drones here, and Cho deciding to bring Habana this
Bomb
time.
located by attackers.
If that switch stays. It is a very similar lineup here for NAU as they move onto the bathroom bomb site. They are bringing in Izami, who is one of my favorite operators on this site to bring, because there's a lot of angles that you can use with her Kiba barriers, and some nice angles you get from it. And if you stay around long enough and the round goes in your favor, then you can just block off the defenders as well, and they got nothing to do.
I did like it a minute ago when one of the NAU players was walking down with the shotgun, and then saw that there was still like a fragment of that wall left. He just turned on his way to his location, pivots 90 degrees, takes out that last piece of wall, and pivots back and continues forward.
Yep,
gave me a little bit of a giggle there. Like, hey, you didn't do the job right. You missed one spot.
You missed one pixel. I'm going to destroy that pixel. As the Mavericks here drone in, they do have some roams going on against the length of the map with that Aruni and Mark 14 DMR, one of the strongest guns in the game.
Is it really?
It is.
How so?
It's a 2-shot kill.
Oh shit! Taki mushrooms. Holy wow!
It's a 2-shot kill.
That caught me by complete surprise.
Really good recoil on it. Really good damage. Such a fun weapon. Long lines of sight here for the Mavericks.
Oh, be careful, Holmesy. That's a little dangerous.
He's got drop watching him. He's clear to go in and get that down. As they push in on site, there's no actual breach denial this time, so the Mavericks are clear to push through, and they don't have any murder holes peeking into the bathroom. As Holmes is just trying to push, check this hallway, make sure that there's nobody sneaking around as Drop starts to get his charges down. Holmesy does take a fight there with Oscar on the smoke, retreating back momentarily.
Even trades on that one.
Yeah, he does get a good trade, and Drop is able to get breach open.
Oh.
Good shot there from Holmesy, catching that Aruni on rotation. He does know the smoke is still there, and now he can push into the hallway and have a strong angle as the Mavericks watch. Hopefully, someone's watching his breach, and I believe Holmesy managed to cross nicely. And Show's running the new DMR. And Holmesy gets taken down by...
But Blitz is gone too, so it's a 2v4 situation. Show gets lit up a little bit, but Fountain knows where he is.
They do know where the last ones are. Show does manage to get that shot. Does manage to get the smoke. It's all up to
Palmy gets caught in a corner.
Oh,
there's a flash, and I think that's it.
There's a flash. Legacy does manage to get the Azami. I believe... Yep, Legacy flashed himself, but he won out the blind duel. Daredevil will be getting in contact with some training.
Hey, sometimes it's you need to flash yourself to get the win, you know?
Exactly. If he can't see me, I can't see him. Type of...
yes, my favorite comment of, if I don't look, the monsters can't get me.
Exactly. But the Mavericks do manage to get I would say, quite a decisive round.
Huge.
It was a little bit messy, but they hit their shots. They managed to get done what they needed to get done on Fortress here, and we are actually seeing a change from NAU. They are bringing Vigil, so they are bringing some stronger roam presence with that Vigil and that Legion to terrorize the top floor.
Yep.
With Blinks this time swapping over onto the smoke. here, as we are seeing big changes from the Mavericks as well. Double shield ops with the Blackbeard and the Blitz coming in with Lion and his
10 seconds remaining.
EEDs, I believe it's called.
Yep,
His
I think
little
that sounds
movement tracking drones. And they're also bringing in the Finca this time on Legacy, having those nanotechnology healing charges that she brings along. I believe it heals you, reduces your recoil, and helps your stamina recovery. All the boosts that you get from Finca, and of course she's Russian.
Oh, that makes sense with the Sonic Juice. With the Sonic Juice boost, I'm going to call it.
Yeah, and
You got to go fast with it. You
gotta go fast, and bringing the LMG, because why not?
Yeah, well, better than me.
Just bring all the bullets.
Yep. I mean, they're down there somewhere, so you might as well fire all of them.
Exactly.
You don't have to worry about paying for it. The government's already covering it, so you might as well use all of them.
You've got 100 in your magazine. You might as well use all of them. But this is Siege. You're gonna reload if you use 3.
Yeah, that sounds accurate.
Holmesy bringing in the Blitz here, just trying to clear space. I hope he's pushing with Palmy, so they can combo off each other.
That would be huge.
The German with the shield that will blind you if you get too close to him.
Wait, you want to get close to the guy with the shield?
No, you don't. If you get close to the guy with the shield, you're going to be blind and on your number
beaten.
plate, as camp counselors used to say in the 5th grade.
On board here with Show going in. I'm hoping I get to channel my inner King Griffey Jr. and say it's showtime.
I don't believe it is showtime, but he is pushing in.
Oh,
he does get taken down on the cross by Jade Knight.
What a peek at a shot by Jade Knight to take out Show. And Drop's gone too.
Drop gets taken out as well, but Oscar gets traded there by Palmy. Nitrocell from Gabber, they're not being able to find him. They do know someone's on the stairs.
Oh,
Legacy
beautiful.
gets the peek on to Blinks. They do know someone is hiding in that corner. That is Jade Knight on the Capitao. 3v3 even, but it's 2 shield offs and a Finca. He still has charges left. Holmesy, though, is getting taken low by the charges here. Drone thrown out just as Palmy peaked. That was dangerous. Although shot from behind by Omi on the Legion. It's all up to Holmesy. Once again, going for a turtle plant on the Blitzcrank. Not Blitz. Blitzcrank, not Blitz. Blitz, not Blitzcrank.
Yeah, Blitz, not Blitzcrank. Yep.
As he does just get taken out by the sentry there.
Nothing he can do there.
Yeah, very, very tight round. It is unfortunately just a Blitz versus 2 operators with actual guns in their hands as we get our side swap. I'm expecting similar bans from each side, to be honest.
I think Ash is going to be gone again.
Ash wasn't banned.
What's his, the guy that was first? Why did I blank on his name?
Oh,
no, it's
Capitao and Mira bans, actually. Mira, who we actually didn't see
it's new bans. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yes, it's new bans. Mira didn't get brought by NAU on their defense, actually. She has been a very powerful operator, especially now that she can't Ash charge her windows anymore because they can be electrified. The Capitao, I understand, Turbra and
Monty, no.
The big Frenchman with the big shield is going to be banned. Turbra makes sense. His little freezy canisters are very annoying at delaying breaches.
Oh, Rooney's
has
interesting.
A very strong DMR on his hands as well. And the Mavericks bringing out, I almost want to call them comfort picks, with Legacy playing Castle and Holmesy playing Jaeger.
Okay.
Because they are very strong operators. They play towards what I'm going to call a turtle strategy. So they're very good at making sure that you can hold site really well and keep a lot of people alive as long as possible and just delay and burn utility. But on the side of NAU, they are bringing Dokubi with her phone calls to find out where everybody's hiding. As Cyber says when he uses his ultimate in Valorant, I know exactly where you are. in this case, Dokkaebi does have your phone number, and she will call you. It's not a call me maybe. It's a will call you.
It's not a call you maybe. It's a you're answering this phone. All right. I'm very upset with you, and you need to answer this phone, young man.
Exactly.
I will say though, I said this before, and I'm gonna keep on saying this again. This is a very important op that both sides are end up doing. Why would you bring your phone?
Because how else are you gonna watch YouTube videos while you're waiting for the terrorists to attack?
And vice versa.
You know,
I need to play my block blast, all right?
You need something to do on the plane.
That is fair. I'll give you that. Yep. But you think you wouldn't bring it on the mission? Is my point.
I guess.
But getting back to it, Minnesota State does have to find a way to make a good bounce back here. Being down 5-1 is a difficult task. But they do have a one-round cushion, so it's not immediately a match point.
It's a one-round cushion. They are on the strongest side here. The Blackbeard being brought by Jay isn't too much of a surprise. He is a really strong op. Holmesy was probably spotted on that drone. If he wasn't, those shots definitely tell him. Blackbeard knows where he's hiding, but they do have the Aruni gates. Trying to shoot at his feet as he's crashed up behind that shield. Dokkaebi does get taken out. Palmy did a good job there. DMR on DMR violence. As Blinks getting taken extremely low as well.
Yeah, don't peek at all is what I'm going to say there as Blinks gets taken out finally. Jade Knight has some damage.
Yeah, Palmy 2 kills on the board using this DMR to shoot at the feet of the Blackbeard. Palmy doing fantastic work.
Someone needs to clean that tree. It is dirty. Holy shnikes. Yeah.
Do you see now why I said this is the best? This
oh
is
my
the best
goodness.
DMR in the game. And Palmy just gets to play long angles.
Oh, there you go.
And eventually, Legacy closing it out on Castle, who did have his UMP buffed as well. It does 42 damage now.
Oh.
Instead of 38.
Oh, that's huge. 4 more is actually very much more better. Very much. Ugh. It is a bigger number in this. It's per second, correct?
Yes.
DPS.
It is higher DP. Well, it is higher DPS because it is more damage per bullet, but it's still the same fire rate on the UMP.
Attackers need to locate
which is, I believe,
as many bombs as they can.
second lowest fire rate in the game at the moment, in terms of SMGs. Yeah,
and usually you counteract that with more firepower than fire rate. Correct?
Yes, it's why DMRs are so strong. It's also why Drop is playing the I totally shot that guy on Kaid with the TCSG. A weapon that is extremely difficult to use, if I'm being 100% honest. And Sho is bringing the Azami here on this bomb site, as Legacy is also bringing the Fenrir as we play Bathroom once again. We are seeing the Thatcher get brought this time by NAU. They didn't bring it last round. They had Dokkaebi with the EMP nades on her.
And then Dokkaebi got picked off relatively quickly.
Dokkaebi got picked off relatively quickly.
Oh, wow.
And Holmesy just absolutely...
read him and weeped. Holy shnikes. Took him out. Holmesy gets lit up a little bit on the way in.
Yeah, Holmesy disrespecting the entry, going for the closest thing to a spawn peak you can get.
And
on this
Osco
map,
got picked off again.
Yeah, so that is the Thatcher taken off the board. That's a lot of util taken out. That's going to make the breach much harder here for this ace on Gabo. As this is why you bring a zombie, folks. This is why you bring a zombie. So you can just sit in games and turtle and just be safe. And they don't have enough nades to. They don't have nades to clear them out.
Nope, they lost that ability.
No, they don't have the explosive nades to clear them out. So they have to knife the barricades.
Bullets doesn't work?
But bullets do work. It just takes a lot. It just takes a few. And he has a lot that he can put in. Blinks does get taken out as well on that Nomad. So it is looking dire here for the side of NAU.
Oh, but Show gets picked.
Show does get picked, and Holmesy does immediately drop back as they concede Games Room there. They do still have Jade Knights on the blitz, so they do have a lot of pushing power here, but they don't have a lot of safety in the push, unfortunately, for the side of NAU. Legacy is still standing on the Fenrir, so he does have his smoke charges out, and they do have the cross angle for the breach into bathroom as we close down to 50 seconds here. And unfortunately for the side of NAU, they don't have enough people to watch all the angles.
No, they do not. They can start getting angled out here.
Yes, they are going to get cross-angled. Blitz does push in, and he will be able to create some pressure and get a plant down behind that wall, with the Mavericks securing the cross there. Holmesy watching that cross and having Oh My taken out on that.
Oh my, he's gone.
Gabo gets taken. It's all up to this Blitz, who is stuck and gets cross-fired out.
Oh, come on
they're
now.
not finding his. He's a Blitz. He's playing Blitz. He deserves it.
See, that's just a bit much.
No, he's playing Blitz. He deserves it. He's
Totally
playing
no
Blitz, he deserves it.
flashbacks with yourself on that one, eh?
No, here's the thing. As someone who loves to bring Blitz, you deserve it. The Blitz players don't deserve a respectful death. I don't care what level of play or who it is. Blitz players don't deserve a.
So it could be a nun, and you're not going to give her any respect because she plays Blitz.
Hank used to bring Blitz all the time, and if people disrespected him after death, he deserved it. But also, Hank was a really good Blitz player. The better you are at Blitz, it's like playing Yuumi in League of Legends. You deserve the hatred. I know that as someone who used to main Yuumi. I don't think I have to explain to stream, but Yuumi is the entire reason I am Durakini, ladies and gentlemen. You deserve the hatred for playing certain characters in certain video games.
This guy, man, with his preconceived notions.
It's like being a Battle Mercy in Overwatch. You deserve the hatred from the enemy.
How else am I going to get kills?
You play Lucio, and you just KS your tank.
Really? I thought you just ejectocito their tank.
Yeah, well, that too. But let's get back into the R6. Holmesy bringing Goyo with the fiery deployer, just to slow everyone down and to make it even more painful. Osco bringing that ram. They might just live long enough this time to use their little drones to destroy things, as Palmy is ratting on Jaeger, which is so 10 years ago.
Oh my goodness,
Jaeger
like
players.
so 10 years ago, like oh my goodness.
When well, actually no, you wouldn't rat as Jaeger 10 years ago. You would NASCAR as Jaeger and kill everybody in 10 seconds. Show once again on the Azami, playing around games and dining. As Holmesy with that vector that goes faster than anything else goes.
Aha, you have found the shield.
They do know where two are. This is the default camp, so I'm surprised they haven't cleared it yet. I assume they're clear it now.
Oh, but Osco goes out again quickly. Wow.
Osco gets taken out. I believe that was challenging Show. And this is part of why the Azami is so strong. It just gets so much safety in this part of the map. And Palmy is there to back him up. So they can just hold these angles and just delay the push and deny the verticals here for the side of NAU. They are trying to use air jabs and bullets to clear them out, but it is unsuccessful. Palmy needs to drop, and he does manage to get it before his head is taken off. Unfortunately, that C4 did find Gabo, I believe. So that is a 3v5 for the side of the Mavericks, and they have lost all their breaching, pretty much.
And this is exactly what you want from Minnesota State. Minnesota State is bouncing back. You said it is a defending-focused map, and we are seeing it live on air today. as Minnesota State's doing a very good job of eliminating people as soon as they see them being able to use the angles that were used against them in the last set.
Yeah, they are doing well. They should get their full rotation off of this round as long as the Mavericks play safe, which they should be.
Maybe that one round win's going to be the thing that gets them over the hump.
It just might. That one round might just.
Aha, we have found the shield again.
They have found the shield. Holmesy does get taken out though, unfortunately, but it is still a big. And there's Jade Knight taken out on that shield. Dying seconds of this round for NAU. I don't believe they have diffuser on them as Omar gets taken low, and that is the round win playing time for the Mavericks, closing out that round. Brian, you and me, we do got this, bro. We do got this. Or I should say Dorf and I got this. You and me. As now NAU takes their
I was going to say, I don't see Brian over here. I see me.
Yeah, but when I first joined Maverick Esports, I was on the league team. And Brian was Brian was half the reason why I joined the league team. Him and his fiddlesticks, which I now refuse to accept that Brian still plays fiddlesticks.
In the year of our Lord 2026.
Yeah, as strong as fiddlesticks is and as good as Brian is at fiddlesticks, please, for all of my sanity, don't play fiddlesticks.
Play Cho'Gath.
Play Lee Sin.
Play Master Yi. I don't know. Play Morgana for the comedy effect of it. I don't know.
Yeah, just play anyone as we do get into our final stage of bans.
Bans time.
I honestly won't be surprised if we see Azami, but yay! Yep. Azami and Grim, no surprises there. No. For both sides, Grim very annoying, Azami being utilized very well by the Mavericks.
Ooh, and Gridlock's being used by Blinks here. Yes,
Blink. They are expecting a top floor bomb site again, which we are going to dormitory and games. So they are bringing back the Gridlock to shut down the staircases. And Palmy is bringing in the Rooney this time with Sho running the Thorn and actually bringing the shotgun on Thorn.
Interesting.
The M80, which is very surprising. I'll be honest.
So I'm going to interrupt you to ask a question. Are shotguns not as effective in this game?
It's not that shotguns aren't as effective. It's just that if you're going to bring someone with a shotgun, there's better operators than Thorn to put a shot. Like,
what's a good shotgun operator?
Smoke. Mute. Smoke and Mute on defense have the best shotguns. The M1014A, I believe it's called, is like the best shotgun in the game. Okay. You know, the M80 is not a particularly great shotgun. But Thorn does have the C7E automatic pistol as a secondary option, so it means you do have that flex.
Makes sense.
That you can bring of it. Oscar is trying to bring the Thatcher once again, and is running the new DMR as well for Thatcher. And Gabo actually deciding to bring Glaz, who is, I think to nobody's surprise, also Russian, and has a thermal scope on his sniper rifle.
Yikes. And then the drone got out of there, unfortunately not fast enough.
No, drone did manage to get out. Holmesy not able to clear out that drone. Rocking the black ice on Jaeger. Speaking about black ices, Hank, have you managed to get the black ice for the Vector yet? If you're still in chat, because I think that's the only black ice that he doesn't own. And Jade Knight using those screaming Ying Candelas to push into side. Holmesy was taken out. And beautiful shot there from Legacy to immediately get traded by Gabo. That was unfortunate. They're going for the reinforcement and just getting traded. And now you have Sho doing the siege thing of I'm going to hold the long angle with a shotgun.
Yep, that checks out for that's one of my favorite things to see.
Peeking with the C7 here. A secondary you don't see all that much. But
Keep
it's extremely
crawling,
sharp.
Legacy. Oh, no!
Oh, Legacy just unable to get to safety there.
Brother, no!
Oh no, they're gonna do the Fiddlesticks Nocturne combo again. Why, Brian? Why? As Shono holding back. Still, Blink's taken low. They are able to get their breaches down here for the side of NAU. Drop taken out there. Very unfortunately, the cross unable to be covered there by Palmy. As he does still have the DMR, it is just up to Palmy now on this DMR. Clutch or kick?
Let's see. I'm voting clutch here. That DMR and his work with it has been disgustingly good lately. So.
I'm voting kick because it's Palmy. Yeah, it's a 2v1. He very much could get it. Diffuser is down. Oh, he does manage to get Blinks. It's just up to him and Oscar.
No.
And DMR versus DMR. Oscar managing to clutch it out there, playing the close angle and getting the shots on to Palmy. Palmy, goodbye.
Match point.
Yes, it is match point here for the side of NAU. It's been quite tight, to be honest, between these few rounds. It hasn't been, I wouldn't say clear cut.
No.
Outside of maybe a couple rounds when NAU was defending. But I'd say the last few rounds have been pretty tight here between both sides.
It's been good watching here.
So we'll see what the Mavericks do. They go back to dormitory games room with the same operators and hopefully just gonna play. I feel like they just over-peaked, had a couple angles that they shouldn't have.
I agree. I think I think they got a little too aggressive. They got too comfortable. Needed a little bit of a punch in the mouth kind of thing, you know, just get you back in the center, just get you re-squared. It's kind of like when you're really tired, you need that slap to the face.
Or a Rockstar Energy from GPC.
Shout out to GPC, thank you. Speaking of which, Dura is getting his slap in the face as we are about to load in, which we are about to join in here as your Minnesota State Mavericks are down 6-4 on this first round of best-of-3 series against Northern Arizona here. On board here with Palmy, taking cruise around, punch. Just did not like that wall at all. Granted, if I did that, I broke my hand. So
Aruni has a mechanical prosthetic arm, so she.
That makes more sense. Yeah.
That's why she can punch better than everyone else can.
I gotta get a hole in this thing I put up already.
What Holmesy's doing actually is prepping the castle barricade.
Oh.
So the barricades have a certain HP. So what people do is they punch it. So when someone goes up to punch it, it breaks immediately. So you kind of get caught out by it because they don't have anyone like an Ash or a Zofia who would break it at a long range.
That makes sense.
Palmy playing very aggressive there. Almost getting Oscar. DMR on DMR violence. Palmy wants his revenge.
Oh, Palmy just wants one here. He's waiting impatiently. Oh, but he gets out of there. Good read to get out of there in time.
Rotates out to cover some other angles. He's got a lot of angles to work with here on this Aruni.
I would like to note that Palmy, despite your loving jests at Palmy, he is leading the team at 11-7-4 here.
Yeah, he is king of frags at the moment. Hank still doesn't have the black ice on the Vector.
How dare he?
And as a nice little funny story for the Siege nerds, as Homie gets taken out, Vector black ice was the first black ice I got, and it annoyed Hank when I told him. So hopefully he gets that soon.
So is black icing it? Oh my goodness, never mind. That was a great pick off. Oh, and Legacy's down too. 2v5.
2v5 here. Two players are low.
1-on-1, 1v5.
All up to Palmy once again.
Do you want him to stick this in his eye? Come on, Palmy, you got this.
I don't think. I mean, Blinks does get downed by the Aruni gates, I assume. Here, as you do have two players sitting there in the corridor. Diffuser is now getting planted. They do have all the lines covered. They should know where Palmy is. So there's no reason for him to be alive, but he does manage to get his revenge onto Oscar. He does manage to down Jade Knight as well. Can he get the last 3 here to clutch up the round? Does finish off Jade Knight. Trying to take the quick peeks here. Diffuser is down, and they are
20
just
seconds to go.
paying
This would
for
be
it.
huge for Palmy to clutch it here.
It is literally match point here for the side of the Mavericks. So if Palmy can get it, it would be absolutely massive. But there isn't the time, there isn't the skill, and Palmy is just gonna get
Picked off, and that's it.
yeah, just get picked off by Blinks there on the window. And GG's first round to the side of NAU. Very, very good first round.
For NAU, that was very impressive work.
Yeah, very well done. Very well fought back there with those last 2 rounds on defense, just shutting the Mavericks out entirely. And yeah,
It's a shame.
It's a shame. However, next map is Clubhouse. It is still, I believe, the Mavericks' best
It is.
map. So we are hoping to see a comeback there. We are going to go for a short commercial in a little bit. But before we do that, Dorf.
Oh, I get to do my favorite thing?
You get to do
I
your
get
favorite
to
thing.
chill! Yes! Welcome back here to the booth. My name is Old Man Dorf. I'm here with Dura because we didn't get the intro when we came back in to watch us here. As you saw, we lost our first round matchup, first map of best of 3 here. I'm so excited I get to shill. But this is all brought to you from here in the booth here and in production by GPC, keeping us caffeinated, hydrated, ready to go. Keep in mind, I'm doing this caffeine-free today because there's no Dr. Pepper because GPC did not give us Dr. Pepper today.
Yes, there's no Dr. Pepper.
But
in the
we
vending
do
machines.
appreciate them anyway. If you ever need a Mountain Dew, a Rockstar, or a Bubbler, it's right. It's all over campus here in We Sing Hall. And yes, I'm doing it on I'm saying it wrong on purpose. You can come on down. We also have community events now that we're trying to advertise more for. Today was Overwatch, so we had a few people. We had about a team full of people coming down to the esports center. Come on down, play with the some of the varsity team members. I think Joey was playing as well with that group. So, yeah, he was.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And Invictus was playing a little bit too, so you never know who you can come down and play for. Tomorrow, I believe, is Marvel Rivals. So between 6 and 8 p.m., come on down and play some Rivals with the rest of the squad. We're also brought to you here by Gravity Gaming. Without them, we wouldn't be able to play these wonderful games that everyone plays, especially because I'm old and I remember playing GoldenEye in 1999. So, like, just how much it's changed in the 25 years of gaming for me is blowing my mind.
Bring back the Golden Gun event for Siege. That was fun. It was.
I like the Michael Myers one. That was my favorite.
That was a good one. That was a really good one as well. But we are going to go for a short break, and we will be back for map number 2 at Clubhouse.
Old man needs his water.
Old man needs his water, and
We'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon.
back. Thank you very much, production. We are literally just going to hop right in here. The game is going. We are going into the bands. Welcome back to the booth. My name is Old Man Dwarf. I'm here with Dura Kitty, and we are excited for this map 2 for your matchup for your Minnesota State Mavericks going up against Northern Arizona. They gave us a good whooping, 7-4. On map 1, so I'm looking forward to seeing us on our favorite map, Clubhouse. So
yes, they did have a very, very strong showing on the first map. But we are here, we're on Clubhouse. It is the Mavericks' strongest map as it stands. Mira and Maverick Band, Castle and Gridlock Band.
No surprises here.
Absolutely no surprises. Mira is extremely powerful on this map. So is Castle, just having those windows covered off in the doorways. Maverick
Sophia.
being banned is huge on this map because he just has so much power. And Gridlock, there's quite a few staircases and a few cheeky angles that you can sit in. That Gridlock just goes in. We love NAU chat. Unfortunately, NAU, we don't see your chat. We only see our Mavericks chat.
Yep.
But we love Mav chat. We love NAU. Shout out to them.
Kids these days. We got it, guys. Let's go. Okay, we're on board here.
I just want to shout out Jade Knight on NAU, bringing the Echo with a basement start and no game audio production. Slacking here. There we go. Echo now has 3 yokais instead of 2. He got 1 extra, and he's
3
also,
yokais.
He's got 3 little drones that fly around.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying ghosts, and I was like, he's got 3 ghosts.
Well, they used to be ghosts.
Yeah,
but then they made the drones visible.
That makes sense.
At all times. But
Well, then it's better to shoot them out.
He's also running a shotgun on the Echo. So there's
I'm not the only one.
There's 2 shotguns on the map at the moment, as the Mavericks are bringing pretty standard operators. Holmesy here deciding to bring Dokkaebi this time.
I mean, the Zophia's a little unusual for the Minnesota Mavericks.
There's no Zofia. There's no Zofia.
Zophia's Palmy.
No, Palmy's Ram. He changed.
Oh, he changed the last minute? Okay.
Palmy's Ram. He changed because they're going to the basement bomb site, and this is a map.
I looked down for literally a second. And
Literally.
Palmy changes characters and makes me look dumb. All right, I'll remember that, Palmy.
And Drop bringing in the Habana. I don't know. He is not running the DMR, as we just watched Holmesy miss the default cam.
That checks out.
But he is running the SMG-12 and the Mark 14 DMR as spectator glitches.
Here, let me see this real quick as I look at my fingers.
As the iPad is not iPadding.
It did not want iPad at all right there.
It did not want iPad at all. They already have kitchen hatch open.
Wow.
Here, but they aren't actually bringing Kaid for any vertical breach denial. And they are playing Turtle here for the side of NAU, which is surprising because they do have a Vigil on their team. Is very good.
Don't look at me to help you with knowing who the operators are. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
I'm good for witty rebuttals.
Good for witty rebuttals. The phone calls ringing out there from Dokkaebi. Trying to figure out where they are. They know where a couple players are. Bandit being cheeky behind the armory boxes there at the very back of armory, watching the hatch, as they do have the foot kill holes.
Aha!
And you do have Drop just watching in through bar. Surprisingly, no one's actually shot the juke.
Ooh, Palmy's taken out already.
Does get taken out by Oh My. Very unfortunate there, and
under 30 seconds here to plant. Going to be quite interesting here to see what happens. On board here with Holmesy. Did not like the jukebox or what he was playing. It was not proper etiquette right there. He's not a jukebox hero and gets taken out for his troubles.
Does get the trade actually.
Oh.
Well done from Drop there to get that shot onto the Maverick.
Oh,
the Echo
no.
pushes up, does win out in the shotgun close range engagement. It's all up to Legacy, but he doesn't have the diffuser, and the clock runs out for the Mavericks as NAU takes the first round.
Nothing quite like trying to reload your gun and you and your opponent just staring daggers at each other as one of you was playing the reload battle.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we were on the downside of that. So.
We were as NAU takes the first round of the map. As we go, it's on. We go to CCTV Cache, and they are bringing the most basic CCTV Cache setup. You have a Valkyrie, you have a Mute, you have a Whammy, you have a Zombie, and you have Bandit. They are going to bandit the walls. They put a Zombie on the mezzanine.
Okay.
Is it catwalk?
Catwalk.
There we go. A Zombie on catwalk with her barriers, and you have a Whammy to stop the grenades from destroying your barriers, and then Valkyrie just for some extra little bits of information. Holmesy once again bringing the Thatcher, who's pretty much a must-bring, to be honest, because the breaches in this map are a non-negotiable. Show bringing the Capital, not favoring the DMR whatsoever. Drop back to his Thermite, probably his favorite operator, and now Legacy is bringing the Zofia with those extra breach
Say her
charges.
name and she appears. Right, let's see what happens here. Getting everything breached, ready to go. Just taking a look at the surroundings, see if you can get in.
Just opening up some common kill holes from garage there. But the problem was that one wall wasn't reinforced, so they did actually manage to get the... they did destroy it, but then we have charges to blow it up anyway. Holmesy taking a little bit of damage fighting here on outside the sunroof through the window onto CCTV, using Thatcher on the batteries to try and burn out. They are burning out the Azami of Oscar as Mute gets taken out. That was a misplaced keeper barrier. That is going to hurt as they have one left. Now, they do have Mute Jammers on the stairs, but well played there from Legacy to get the shots and take the Azami's head out. It is a 3v2 here for the side of the Mavericks as they push up Catwalk. And it's a 5v1 as Show takes one out. You just got the Valkyrie pushing down. Manages to kill Palmy there. The MPX winning out, surprisingly.
Got dropped.
Drop getting C4'd from below.
That puts a whole new meaning to drop. Holy shnikes, that was perfect product placement right there.
Yeah, very well played there from Gabo, but he is extremely low. He is downstairs, and Legacy taking him out post-plant there from the Menzi. And Mina says hi from Brian.
Oh, I'm bad with names. I remembered who that is now. Hi, Mina. How are you doing? As we were, thank you, Brian, for making me brain fart and shift into neutral there. I'm like so psyched into trying to learn this game, and as Dura tells me everything here.
Yeah.
I see we're back keeping Capito, keeping Ash. I mean, looks like Nomad got switched in for Legacy instead of Sophia. I got it. Got it.
We are moving to gym and bedroom here for NAU. They are bringing Denari, who has placeable little tripwires that you can shoot to destroy them, but they are really annoying to get through. They are bringing Kaid, who's more standard in terms of your breach denial on this bomb site. They are also bringing back the Thorn for an extra trap, and they are doing the extended hold here, which you have to do really on gym bedroom, because if you sacrifice Con and Cash, you kind of lose so much space. And typical Denari setup on site, just a whole bunch of lasers everywhere that makes it extremely annoying. Bringing the double hard breach here for the side of Mavericks with Drop on his Thermite, and Show bringing the Ace.
Ooh, Ace is, I'm looking forward to seeing the Ace go in action. I think this is the first time I've seen him being played.
No, he was,
or I paid attention at least.
He was on last map.
Oh, he was last map?
Last map, and
I thought he got
banned
banned.
him. NAU played him last round.
Oh.
As you do have Holmesy doing some breach, doing some clearing away of breach denial with his Thatchers, and just the Mavericks doing their due diligence checklist of clearing out Clubhouse, which is a map that has been played the same for so many years, and it's so well known to everyone in the game. So they just go to clear out. There is someone playing there in cash, and there is the Nitrocell that does get launched, doesn't find anybody, and I think that's the beauty of Gabo that's sitting there with the Thorn to support in Khan, and Holmesy gets taken out on the window there. Show just trying to push in here with Legacy. They do have all the angles covered. They know where the mute is. It's just a case of clearing him out. And they do manage to clear him out. Palmy taking some damage, managing to get Jade Knight in.
Good work right there as Drop gets taken out as well.
Drop does get traded as the Mavericks do try and push in here through Khan. They don't have control of the site there, as you do here. Osco rain out with his Scorpion, but he does get taken out as Palmy almost gets traded as he tries to leave the site. He is a breath away from death as he needs to go recover that diffuser. 3v1 here for the side of NAU as Oh My does get taken out. Just up to Blinks on this Wamai here, and he does get taken out by Legacy as he pushes through the gates there.
Nice job, sweeping through, getting the finish on him, and up 2-1 now. That's huge.
Up 2-1, Mavericks closing.
Now, is this an attacking map or is this a defending map, or is this a bit of both?
Clubhouse is attacking favored, I would say, but it's always been a fairly balanced map.
Okay.
That depends on how teams set up. You can win it on defense, but the problem is because the map is so well known, it's very hard to win.
Wamai's gone.
Wamai's gone. That's not too much of a surprise. He is favored on Clubhouse over Jaeger because of changes to Jaeger in previous seasons that mean it's a lot easier to clear out with Jaeger, and Wamai just adds a little bit extra safety to it. They are going to bring the Jaeger because there is no Wamai anyway, as NAU rotates back down to the basement as the only bomb site that they have won, and I'm a little bit surprised that we aren't seeing any shield ops from the side of Mavericks, because the shield push down dirt is extremely powerful, but it's also one of those things that are extremely common and expected on this map. Otherwise, same lineup. Gabo, though, bringing the Goyo with his fiery deployer here. Jade Knight still bringing the Supernova shotgun.
Ooh. It's like you were saying earlier about doing it as predicted, how that layout was predictable and very consistent, because it's what works, you know?
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't need to throw the fastball, sometimes you need to throw the curveball, maybe a changeup, maybe a slider, something a little different to get them off their rhythm.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking forward to seeing how we do this here.
So we'll see how it goes. Show bringing the Sans Palmy going on to Zofia, and Holmesy bringing that Ying and her screamy, blinding Candelas.
Screaming blindy Candelas.
Because they scream when they deploy, and then they blind you.
I figured that is a very apropos description of what that thing does.
Yeah, they're very annoying. And she
the
has
sweet jazz playing as we're about to get into chaos.
The sweet jazz playing in the strip club. In a
Interesting.
biker den that is...
That's not Judas Priest.
no, it's not Judas Priest, but it is very Tool.
That is very Tool. I will agree with that. It is very Tool.
As we talk about our niche music taste here, as the Mavericks here push on to the bomb site, there was a Goyo roaming upstairs. I don't believe he has been cleared out. I don't know if he, I don't think he, no, he rotated back down onto bomb site. So it is all 5 players down as the Mavericks are just running about upstairs.
Noise.
Making noise. they can make noise as
Oh,
Legacy does get taken out by Blinks.
And he paid for that takedown, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing with the smoke is he's got his one. Now he can just kind of sit in sight and throw out his smoke canisters, as you do have Show running out with his sense.
Wheels?
It's a smoke screen.
Oh.
It's a little digital smoke screen
That's cool.
that deploys on wheels, as Holmesy is pushing down dirt on this Ying with a shotgun, not shotgun, with a LMG against a smoke with a shotgun in close range.
And he gets out of there like I got out of a vegetarian buffet. I don't blame him. That was not like looking pretty good for him right there. We're switching on board, checking to see who's instigating, who's getting in there.
Yeah, as the Mavericks just make up some hose. Show does push in, throwing out some nades, looking to get the plant down. Blinks is still sitting dirt. Palmy does get taken down.
And
So
does
does Show with Oscar pushing through. Plant not covered well enough. Holmesy does manage to get Gabbo out. Does toss another Candela in. It's all up to Holmesy and Drop here. Drop does get taken out with the long angle. It's all up to Holmesy. Can he get the diffuser down? Probably not. Does pick it up. Is running over onto default. Does try and get the diffuser down. And just runs out of time.
I just love that. Oh, the round's over. Just keep on unloading the clip.
Well, he did get one.
And they'll just like, nope. Sir, excuse me.
He did get one as NAU tied up 2-2 as they rotate back into CCTV cash. And Oh My potentially bringing out the Turbrow this time for a little bit of a different style of hard breach denial. And the Solus coming out from Jade Knight. Solus can see gadgets.
Okay.
So she can read electronics on defense. So she has these special glasses that she turns on, and then she can see and ping gadgets as long as they are active, I believe, which is her little shtick and her little advantage. It is interesting to see Solus get brought out instead of something else, but it also means that they are playing for roads. It's also weird to see Solus being played with her shotgun, because she does have a P90, which is it's just a laser, it's just a bullet hose of a weapon, and it's so much fun to play. But they do have Turbrow with his very heavy-hitting DMR. Which is probably my least favorite thing to see on a Turbrow, is a DMR.
Is it really?
He will take your head off.
Oh,
he
yeah.
will always take your head off.
I mean, it's a DMR, so I'm not entirely surprised. They seem like they're very powerful in this meta right now.
I wouldn't say powerful in terms of meta. They are just a very versatile weapon in the hands of a good player. As you do have Gabbo doing some cheeky little roams up here on central stairs, moving up in towards bedroom, just trying to rat inside bathroom. Palmy with the Ash doing a very un-Ash-like sneaking around the map.
Yeah, that's very unusual for Ash, for sure. From my little bit of experience with it, at least.
Yeah, Ash's whole thing is run in there and get him. She is American SWAT.
That, honestly, was exactly what SWAT does.
You
You're
do
hearing
have
dogs barking in the background here.
Yep. It's a biker hideout. What do you expect? There's going to be dogs.
Now, are they Dobermans? Are they Golden Retrievers? What breed do you think they would be here?
Pit bulls.
No, that's
Just a
probably
little wide.
They're just silly little guys, though.
Little guys.
As we're on board with Drop, trying to get a good drop shot on somebody here.
Drop just trying to cover the mezzanine, the catwalk, as they do get it EMP'd out to try and clear out that Azami. I don't believe they have a minute left on the clock, taking down those Kiba barriers. And there we go. Oscar cleared out on the Azami. Plenty of time left, actually.
Good work by the team. That's good teamwork by Show and Holmesy. Very good teamwork, I gotta say.
Yeah. Getting these smokes out and just pushing up the catwalk now. They do have control of the front side of site. They don't have a back side control, which is fine. Just trying to play those long angles into Cash. Legacy does have his concussions left for Plant, and Show does get taken out here.
Oh,
and so
wow.
does Holmesy with the fuse there on catwalk. Very cheeky angle as the Mavericks are just taking heads here as they push on to site. It is all up to Blinks on this mute, and it's now Legacy and Drop. Plant is going down, and they do know exactly where this mute is. Drop pulls out immediately to go and cover Plant, and Legacy will cover it from mezzanine. There's only 2 angles really that the smoke can push from right now, and he chooses one, and he's alive. And now he's trying to push through this doorway. Throws out a Hail Mary C4.
I may as well try it.
Anybody. He knows where Drop is. I'm sure he knows where Legacy is as well. Very, very low with nothing but an SMG in hand. He has
SMG in
to
dream
hit
is
heads, and Drop takes him out from the rappel on Garage.
That perfect product placement right there by your Minnesota State Mavericks team and Legacy, being able to take back advantage and taking the lead here, 3-2. One more or 2 more for Matt?
One more on this half for the Mavericks, as NAU is going to complete their rotation into gym and bedroom here, bringing in a very similar lineup to last time. They don't have the Wemai anymore. They're bringing in double SAS, Smonk, and Mute, double shotgun on both of them, bringing in the Kaid and the Goyo once again.
I mean, shotguns are really good for this close range action, especially when you're in the upper floors here.
Shotguns are really good, and I do have a clip of myself playing Mute, getting a ranged headshot on a shotgun to win a round and completely confusing the enemy team. Because
shout out to you and your amazing clip that we don't get to see yet.
No, we will never get to see. Just shameless self-promos that lead nowhere.
You know what shameless self-promo does lead somewhere?
What?
The fact that tomorrow we'll be having Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with me and my main man Ook, or Ook Stradamus as I like to call him. And then we'll have Overwatch after that as well.
Yes, we will. Tomorrow is going to be another
The
long
fun never
night
stops here, baby.
for our production team.
Oh, I know. They're really looking forward to that.
With the double features. Holmesy bringing the Thatcher still. Show not bringing Ace, bringing the Habana, and opting for the DMR this time.
He went Habana at the last minute, so at the literal last second. So
yeah,
something must have changed for him right there.
Well, it's just kind of how you want to play the playstyle of it. To be honest, of what you want to do. Palmy still bringing in that Zofia. Hopefully Drop doesn't die this time on the Jacuzzi balcony. Oh right, I forgot. They gave Thatcher a shotgun. They gave Thermite a shotgun.
Oh, yes, they have a cave troll. Lovely.
Yeah, now we see Palmy just getting taken out. Show almost taken out by the Nitrocell on that mute there as he just tries and open up. He's got only 2 more Skyros pellets left. Legacy taken extremely low, just hunched in, like shoved into this doorway here as he does manage to clear out. Jade Knight does get taken out by Show though. He does have 1 HP and a dream, but he can still click on heads. As it does seem Gabbo on that mute does get taken out on
not
his
the money.
rotation. Burn the money. As
You know what you do with
did.
it for chaos? You burn it.
Burnt. As the Mavericks are pushing in here, they do have everything needed to push into site, I believe. We do know where that smoke is, and it is a effective 3v3. It is still 4v3.
And Holmesy got lit up again a little bit. Peeks out.
Holmesy fighting, I believe that is Denari. Was fighting the Denari at long angles as Legacy is now pushing in from Con. Here with Holmesy watching the winner's show. Does eventually get finished off as Legacy gets taken out by the Denari. Watching
Holmesy in a
listening to
dream,
that
but he gets
squawking.
lasered by the tripwire there.
Yeah, he does get damaged severely, and he doesn't have diffuser on him. It is just him stuck here in gym, and he gets taken out, tying it 3-3 for NAU with a very even half and a very very smart adaptations to win bomb sites that they had a bomb site that they had previously lost.
Very impressive work by NAU, I gotta say. But I do also want to note he acted exactly like I do in a gym. I just lay down and just scream a little bit as I just prep for the inevitable. As we are getting ready for bands here, we are starting off with Capitao and Mira.
No surprises there.
Par for the course. Par for the course.
Par for the course for Clubhouse and for how this map is played and how powerful those two operators are. I am expecting a breach denial and a breacher ban here. Almost correct.
Almost
Montaigne and Turbrow.
Monty, no.
Monty, no. Poor Montaigne. He just wants to. He just wants people to get behind him.
He just wants to be a good supporter, you know.
He just wants to be a good front man. Here, as the Mavericks move on to CCTV
Ella.
Cash for their first attack. Ella on Legacy. The Scorpion, absolutely fantastic. The Gurjamots, the little ice creams, very, very fun. And a nice roam, soft roam champion that you can use with also, I think, arguably the best pistol in the game.
Oh, really?
On Ella. At the moment, Sho bringing the Azami that he is now going to play on Catwalk, with Holmesy backing him up on that.
Well, Azami works so well for this NAU team that you might as well use it against them, you know?
I mean, Azami is the meta for that hold. Like,
Oh, I'm not disagreeing. That's why.
she's meta hold. Palmy bringing in the castle this time, just having those barricades for extra little bits of safety. Oh my, bringing in Buck, Blinks on the gridlock just for some extra lockdown. Jade Knight deciding to bring the Ying, and Gabo on the hard breaching Thermite here with Oscar bringing in the Zofia.
Well, I mean, as we're waiting for interactions here, I want to shout out Osco being the top frag currently on the first half with 6-4-1 on NAU.
Yes, but Legacy 6-2.
Yeah, and Show 7-4.
Show is 7-4, doing a fantastic job. They're getting a lot of kills on that final round on Habana. There. As the Mavericks,
I would like to note that we shouted out Jade Knight early in round one when he hadn't died, and he got one more kill, and since then he's gotten 3 total.
yeah, he Jade Knight on that supporting role.
Oh.
Good push up there from Holmesy to take out Blinks, taking
Don't think Blinks was ready for that one.
absolutely not. Show was not ready for that cross, as you do have Holmesy playing aggressive here in garage on those blue stairs, and Legacy trying to play the long angle with the Scorpion, getting some good damage down onto Osco, I believe, which is, I mean, that is, what's the word?
Dead air? Well, he's looking for the word. What a peek. Gets the finish. Does nice job there by Drop, I believe.
That was Holmesy.
Oh, that was Holmesy. Oh, my goodness. The Show takes out another one. Osco goes down, too.
Holmesy playing on blue stairs. They're catching that Ying unawares.
5v1 here. We're going to see if
5v1.
Gobo can do something here.
All up to Gabo on this Thermite with not really much to do. To be honest.
I mean, this would be what we would call in the CS and Valorant community a save round.
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, he can also just...
But it's also the start of the round,
He can just sit in a corner somewhere and let his team talk strats.
It's not a bad idea.
for the next round.
Because they were just caught completely unawares on this one.
Yeah. I mean, good hold there from the Mavericks. Holmesy playing aggressive, catching a few players unawares in places he wouldn't usually be. And Gabo's just been sitting on the roof, lying down while his team chats. He's going to see if he can maybe get an exit frag here. Does get some damage out onto Palmy there in garage, but nothing coming of that. Whips out the shotgun, and the flawless round for Mavericks as Holmesy there on the Jaeger with the jump out to get a third kill.
As they said in Molar Club, combat, flawless victory.
Flawless victory.
I'd love to see it, and we're going to see what how Northern Arizona responds here. They have been pretty good, so I expect to see them come back just even stronger than they did than they started this one, because it really opened up as soon as Holmesy did that push and took out Blinks off completely unawares.
Yeah, Holmesy catching two players unawares there in garage was big game changer for the Mavericks. As we go down into the Church Arsenal bomb site, Show deciding to bring Scopos, who is paraplegic and has two little drones that she can swap between when she pleases, and whichever one she's not powering acts as a bulletproof camera.
Ooh.
So she basically has two lives. But if you kill one of them, then if you kill the one that she's powering, then she's out of the game. Is the way it goes. But she does technically have 2 health bars.
Show being a little aggressive here.
So Scopos is someone that you can roam, and then you just swap to your other drone on site somewhere, usually, and you get a nice bit of safety. Palmy bringing in the Aruni that he had a fantastic yet unfortunate round, some fantastic and unfortunate rounds on Fortress with, and Blinks taking some early damage there.
Oh wow, he took a lot of early damage, and he's shooting shots in. Going up against Palmy, looks like.
No, I think it was Show. He was battling out Show. Show being a nuisance here upstairs.
And Gabo's gone now too. We didn't even notice that.
Gabo taken out early. That is the Ying lost. Drop is sitting there with the C4 pre-ripped and ready to go, trying to get a cheeky little kill.
Trying to get a nice little kill cam for the Graham right there. I gotta say, he. We're just sitting there waiting, just be like, come on, please, I need the clip. I'm clip farming.
Trying to clip farm for Brian here, so he can add him to another compilation.
Oh yeah, and shout out to Brian for these wonderful compilations that we've been seeing lately on the social media feeds.
Yeah. Oh, Oscar's brought Flores.
Ooh.
The little explodey drones that I hate so much because they do way too much. Oh, Drop getting taken low. Does manage to get out of there. His C4 not finding anyone as he was caught a little bit unawares as the floor got opened up above him. Show, though, is still sitting upstairs here on the stairs. Does get taken out by Blinks.
But Blinks is down to 1. Pretty much, you breathe on him and he'll collapse at this point.
Yeah, well, Palmy should be able to finish him off if he pushes down here. Legacy taking some trades. Osco does get taken out.
Ooh, what shot work right there by Blinks.
Holmesy getting taken out there, losing the smoke as the round goes on. They do have a Blackbeard, though, sitting on site, so they do have some control as it's Legacy and Palmy keeping tabs on this Blackbeard, and Drop keeping tabs on Blinks, who is ever so low.
Almost waiting to see if there's a little bit of peak so we can take him out.
Yes, the Habana is getting the plant down. Oh my, does get taken out. J-Knight is extremely low. Palmy's going in for a bit of a ninja defuse, trying to bait out
Misses out on
Blackbeard. That didn't work, unfortunately. It is all up to Drop now in a 2v1. They do have a cross angle on him, and it is going to be very hard. They do know exactly where he is. Blackbeard hiding behind the other Scopos, so we'll see if he can, and unfortunately, he cannot.
Unfortunately not. There's just not much you could do in that situation. He peeks up at the right time, and away they go. That's the bounce back I was worried about from this Northern Arizona team, doing a very good job of being able to read and react what they got from the last round, reacting to it, and taking the win.
I mean, they did the classic shield push down dirt, and using the Blackbeard very, very effectively there. As we are going to rotate immediately up to Jim and
or as I like to call it, the nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. What you mean, nuh-uh? Your Honor, shut up. You wasn't even there. I wish I could do that clip properly, but I can't. People in chat should know what I'm talking about if you're based.
The show you mean? Nuh-uh.
Show they're bringing back the Azami for Jim.
9-5-3 for Show. Shout out to Show.
Yeah, he's having a fantastic game. Palmy deciding to bring the Denari this time.
Is that Legacy with a 7-3-3?
Yes.
Wow.
Legacy bringing his Malusi. Shout out Legacy. He's the reason I started playing Malusi.
Ooh. Yeah, shout out to him.
And very
Malusi.
Very powerful offering. Shout out Malusi. Shout out South Africa. Hometown.
You didn't immediately gravitate to the South African? Brother, this guy.
She's not that kind of South African, bro. Come on. Get with the times.
You're right. Yeah, she's not like all the other ones that can speak Afrikaans to a Dutchman and you guys can have an actual civil discussion.
If I was more fluent in Afrikaans, to be honest. But we got Oh My on the Zofia, Blinks bringing back the Gridlock, Osco bringing in the Grim. The hard breach this time is only Jade Knight. They do have the secondary charges, but they're not bringing in any main blowy uppies. They're bringing in blowy torchy.
The blowy torchy, I love
blowy
that one.
Torchy. Bernie. They're bringing in the little Bernie.
There you are.
Not playing mezzanine this time, actually playing back CCTV room. Interesting position here for the Azami. Jade Knight has been trying to take some battles, I think with Legacy, through some kill holes through a breach, and I believe he's come worse off as it stands.
Yeah, looks like it. Jade Knight, and Gabo's getting lit up as well here.
Gabo getting lit up, his head getting taken off by Palmy there as he tried to chuck some nades up eastern stairs there. Well done from Palmy for actually getting that kill. Oh My, I believe, lost the trade out to Show through the main breach onto Garage.
Sounds accurate as we keep flipping around here. There's a lot of action going around on all this map right now. As we're on board now with switching to Palmy and whatnot. You know someone's down that hallway though.
Yeah, doing the long angle onto Garage stairs, onto the catwalk stairs there. As the Maverick does finally get the rest of the breach open, well, best of the breach stop, I should say. But they don't really have any pressure here for the side of NAU. The Mavericks still have a lot of map control. They still have 5 players alive. They still have a lot of utility. As Grim, they're cheekily sneaking through Cash Room to try and get into Con. Holmesy just staring at the floor. Not really sure what to do.
I mean, sometimes you just need to stare at the wall and scream, you know.
Yeah, Show does get taken out though by the Grim and immediately traded by Palmy. And it's a 2v4 and not really much doing here for the side of NAU.
Under 10 seconds to go. They're going to close it out here. Does Minnesota State? I don't think either one have the diffuser. Oh, now they definitely don't, and that's it.
Yeah, drop gets taken out there, and Palmy and Holmesy with some kills. Holmesy a little bit slow in reaction there to that push through Con. But a very good round for the Mavericks to bring it back up to 5-4 as we go into this final race of bans and ban Blackbeard.
All right, drum roll, please, in the chat for the Blackbeard ban. We'll see if it happens.
Blackbeard.
Land Blackbeard, right? Indeed. It's Gridlock.
They ban Gridlock. Okay.
That's a fair trade. That's a fair trade.
No, it's not. Ban Blackbeard.
No one's
ban the shield. Ban the shield.
Oh, and then I say they haven't picked him, and then there he is.
They've picked him every round, and they won.
Nope, try again.
Oh, there we go. Now they watch them 6 pick him. Guaranteed. Snickers bar, they 6-pick him.
They 6-pick him. But if you're gonna describe what a 6-pick is,
A 6-pick is when attackers change who they want. There we go. There's a 6-pick. It's happening. But it's not onto Blackbeard. It's onto Buck.
oh, I could have gotten a Snickers. Tabernacle.
Damn. You missed out on a...
I missed out on a Snickers, man.
Missed out on my favorite my second favorite chocolate.
Candy bar?
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Lindt.
10 seconds.
80%.
Oh, Lindt?
Lindt, the Swiss.
Yeah.
Lindo, you know Lindor?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have an 80% dark. No, it's a 70% dark chocolate with orange.
I might with orange.
Orange. It
You
is
do seem like an orange kind of guy.
orange, and weirdly enough, they have a salted dark chocolate.
Ooh.
That's actually very good.
I'm a filthy Three Musketeers man myself, so I
I'm
get
not
it.
a huge Three Musketeers man.
I don't know, for whatever reason, that mix always works for me.
I'll be honest. But we do have the Mavericks share moving back to CCTV Cash. Same operators except for Show, who had his Azami taken away from him, so he swapped off to Alibi, the Italian that will confuse you because you'll look into a room and now there's more people in there than there should be, and only one of them is real.
Ooh, getting some. Oh, and Holmesy gets taken out really early. Wow.
Trying to play aggressive there onto the garage stairs as he did last time, and they're not having that this time around as Palmy playing Eastern Stairs there.
Safe to say Northern Arizona was actually ready and prepped for that one now.
They were ready for it this time, so we'll see what can happen, but we do have Show playing a vertical angle there from CCTV. We'll see if he can get a kill. Palmy does get taken out, though, on mezzanine stairs. So Northern Arizona getting 2 kills. Drop getting taken out as well. The Mavericks.
Oh, but Legacy takes out Oh My. It's 4-2 here. Not great odds, but better.
Little bit better odds, but they still have their Candelas. They still have the Azofia. So we'll see. There's a drone thrown up into mezzanine. Show does clear it out and is running about. They do have Drop open. Legacy does get one more.
It's a 2v2 situation now. Legacy's taking out 3 of this Northern Arizona team. Oh, peeks out a little too. Oh my goodness, what a turn!
What fantastic reaction times from Show to take out the Zofia. It is now a 2v1 all up to this Ying, pushing up mezzanine stairs. And Show 11-6, Legacy 10-3. The 2 people you want in the game right now, they know where this Ying is coming from. And Show sprays and prays and closes out that round for, I believe that's match point for the Mavericks, 6-4.
Yep, and that is indeed. And I finally get to channel my inner Ken Griffey Jr. baseball from 1998. It is showtime, ladies and gentlemen.
It is indeed showtime with some absolutely fantastic kills.
Oh, you look at that feet. Oh, love it.
NAU taking a time out here as the Mavericks go to their final, hopefully final defensive round. However, they are going on down into the basement, which they didn't win last time.
No.
So hopefully they can win it this time. But they didn't ban Blackbeard.
No, they did not. And it worked out. It's still, I mean, they didn't ban him, and then I would have won a Snickers bar with my prediction of them not using him anymore.
Yes,
on that one.
I would have been out
So,
$3.
Yeah, especially because that's how much they are in the vending machines here.
They are like three
They're
like
flat.
25.
No, they're 3 flat.
Are
I
they
think.
3 flat?
It's why I only had 2 when I had $2 and I wanted a Hershey's cookies and cream. I couldn't get it. I was very upset about it.
That is a good chocolate bar.
That's my favorite Hershey's.
I'm not a big Hershey's guy.
Not usually either, but when the situation hits, I need that one. Like I said, Cadbury's solid, yeah. But it always makes me think of Easter, so I'm not really big on it, except for like April.
No, Cadbury 5 stars.
That's why like next month is my favorite month for McDonald's because of the Shamrock Shake.
I haven't had a Shamrock Shake, and I kind of don't want to because the green unsettles my... looking at the green of the Shamrock Shake unsettles my stomach.
I can understand that, but it slaps.
But I'm always down for a 10-piece with fries here as we load into this
So this Maverick team right now, the way they're working it right now, looking like they're
I mean, Show deserves a 10 piece with that 12 and 6 there.
extra fries.
Extra fries, large, 10 piece with the large fries. Here,
You know, and it's like when you get he deserves when you order your McDonald's and you get the 10 piece with a large fry, and then they give you a lot of extra little fries inside that bag.
You get extra fries in the bottom of the bag.
And those always slap a little harder.
They do. Wait, on the
It's like
drive
McDonald's,
home,
right?
the fries on the drive home from McDonald's are always better.
Great, I know
always
I'm
the
stopping
best.
when I go home tonight. 'Cause we're getting to load back in, so you don't have to see our faces. You can see the gameplay as we're in match point here.
And they have Blackbeard, and it's on Jade Knight once again. But Sho hasn't brought the Scopos. He has brought Goyo and his fiery Deployo. Otherwise, very similar here from the side of the Mavericks. Legacy deciding to bring the Malusi this time instead, and Osco bringing in the Brava this time with her little drones to hack other drones.
Yeah, that's going to be huge for them here. But Jade Knight already down, getting picked off there, and I don't know whom. Who did you see?
I think that was Holmesy taking out Holmesy playing dirt here, taking out the Blackbeard, catching him unawares, which is huge. That's a lot of push power lost.
And there goes there goes the Blackbeard. No Blackbeard needed here.
No nades and no shield. And now Holmesy can sit here playing against the Brava and managing to take that Brava out as well. Holmesy, he is the dirt man. He is the mole.
Did you remember? Always remember to bring a little dirt under your pillow for the dirt man, aka Holmesy here, because that was very impressive work by him.
Very, very well played.
Especially before he comes to town.
Exactly. He is showing up here on his season debut. I say season debut. It is
his official varsity debut.
No, it's not, because he did play a map last season.
No, I was meaning now that he's full time.
He is full time on the roster. Sho having a lot of damage dealt to him as he dropped Hatch there, but he is still alive. Blink's taken out by Palmy, ringing that DMR through the holes. And Holmesy getting taken out by Oh My.
No one looks upstairs.
Through the verticals. And there's the Yin Candela screaming. And not blinding people.
Yeah,
but getting taken out by Palmy once again.
Yeah, let's go.
Mavericks
I think that's it.
Close
that's
out.
it for that one. Let's go, kids.
Map 2. And we get to see Chalet. The map of snow with how much snow we've received this winter.
We're actually at a pretty good rate for snow.
We're at a pretty good rate. It hasn't been too much. It hasn't been too bad. Shamrock Malphite, no.
We're not like snow-wise. We're not like plummeting in the basement, but we're not like where I would like to be, where we're covered in snow.
It's enough annoying.
I would agree with that.
It's enough to be annoying.
Well, to be fair, it's been colder than the soul of a person I cannot name on here. But because for 2 weeks we didn't go above freezing.
Yeah, for 2 weeks it was really, really cold. No, Brian, not the Shamrock Malphite. Never the Shamrock Malphite.
But the Shamrock Malphite, though. How about gentlemen?
No, Glacier Malphite. That's where it's at. Glacier Malphite. Here, as we are going to take a break, I'm going to get a Snickers bar that
nobody's buying for him. Himself.
No, I'm buying myself a Snickers bar, as we are getting a third map here for the Mavericks. When we are back, it will be Clubhouse.
Exactly. No, it's gonna be Chalet. We just left Clubhouse.
We just left Clubhouse. It's Chalet.
He needs a Snickers bad, folks. He completely forgot what map we just won on, and it is 1-1 for your Minnesota State Mavericks against this Northern Arizona University team that is stout and ready to go. But when we return, it will be for map number 3. Stay tuned, guys.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Minnesota State Mavericks esports Rainbow Six Siege. I am still Durkitty with my luscious long locks, and joining me with a nicer beard than I could ever grow is the old man Dorf.
As you can, look at this thing. It's not even graying now. I've taken proper good care of this thing. Welcome back here. We are getting ready for this best of 3 map matchup between your Minnesota State Mavericks and Northern Arizona University themselves, who took the first one, but then we answered back with our tried and true clubhouse.
We traded 7-4 maps.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting. Good. Both teams are ready to go here. We are excited for watching this, and I want to thank our sponsors real quick before we jump in here. Gillette Pepsi, keeping us caffeinated, hydrated, ready to go for any and all your gaming and studying needs. As I like to reiterate, as the weird and cool uncle of Minnesota State, you are students first before athletes. So make sure that you do your homework. And I know personally, I have a 350-page paper to do tonight. Luckily, it's just, hey, do you see this thing?
It's only quarter past 11.
I can do it.
It's only quarter past 10.
Brother, I wrote a 1,200-page paper in 2 hours. I got this.
We got this. We got this. We
all got this. Production also got to do homework because they're wonderful people and staying here with us. Look at these wonderful, gorgeous people. Yeah. And as you can see, Dahlia, Ejectocito Cuz, and now Pin, the manager of the team, is now manning the camera work for us here.
For the time being. It is late. Dahlia, Dahlia should maybe. What? Not feeling well. So they have left for the evening.
So, we got a lot of things coming up. I want to, like I said, we also have Smash Brothers Ultimate tomorrow for Varsity at 7:30. And then as soon as that ends up, we got Overwatch as well. Overwatch 2.
Overwatch starting at 9 o'clock tomorrow night.
Poor production. I'm so sorry, production.
I'm here tomorrow night.
I'm not sorry for you. But we also have a very big sporting event, I think, this weekend, don't we?
We do. This weekend is the Superb Owl.
Superb Owl, indeed.
The Superb Owl, indeed. It is Seahawks versus Patriots. And who do you favor?
Well, seeing as though I've been a Patriots fan since 1998, so pre-Brady, I'm going to have to go with the Patriots here, but I think it's going to be close. I'm going to guess it's going to be just like it was back in the day, 27-24 for the New England Patriots.
I say it's going to be a 7-3 Patriots.
Well, they're playing I don't blame you. It should be a very good defensive game. I know Drake Bay is going to be cleared for the event, so I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with that. Everyone in the chat who is still here with us at 10:20, Jumping Jack Flash, please tell us know who you are picking for the Super Bowl if you give a left or right about the Super Bowl.
Yeah, if you care, if you're going to watch it, please let us know.
Or, as a chonky boy myself, what is your favorite Super Bowl snack?
Wings. Wings. Wings or barbecue ribs all the way.
Oh.
I
like good nachos.
Also, we were incorrect about the vending machine.
Oh, we were?
It's $2.35 for a Snickers.
Oh, 35 is weird.
Yeah, but that's because of the cards charge.
The cards charge extra? Not for mine.
No, they do on all cards.
Mine just is exacto changeo, cuz.
$2.25 then?
Yeah, it would be $2.25 then. Yeah.
Maybe then it's just.
Haha! Take that! I don't have to pay a dime.
Maybe it just doesn't like. Maybe the vending machines just don't like me. As we are loading into map number 3 here.
It's chalet time, ladies and gentlemen.
Regardless of what happens, we get to go home at the end of this. We can promise.
It's not best of 5 like it was earlier this year. At the end of last semester.
At the end of last semester.
All right,
first round of bans. Turbrow and Gridlock. No surprise, very powerful.
Turbrow is kind of a little surprising. This early, at least. This early.
No, Turbrow because of basement and kitchen hold. He's extremely powerful. And you can use him on the top floor, but he's not as strong there. As we get to see a Bandit and a Grim. Again, not much of a surprise. You want to be able to get the walls open here on Chalet. So the double hard bridge denial isn't a surprise. And the roaming is, again, a very strong part of your defense. So you want to get rid of the very annoying roam clears or roam denials from the defenders team, as Holmesy is looking to bring maybe a blitzy boy And Palmy actually bringing the Osa with her.
And remember, folks, we are on attack first.
We are.
I don't know if we said that yet, but I think everyone that paid attention is noticing.
Yeah, we lost the coin flip, so we are on attack first. And I would say Chalet is a bit of a defender-biased map here. And surprisingly, NAU isn't actually bringing out Mira, where you can get a very powerful hold right where Oh My is right now on that wall that he has soft breach. You would put a Mira next to it on that reinforced wall, and you get a very nice safe line of sight.
Sorry to interrupt your mindset, but it looks like my teammate, aka Herky himself, is not enjoying the grind for NASCAR cars right now because they are at Rockingham, and it is a little bit of an awkward track.
As long as he doesn't downshift when he's supposed to upshift,
you definitely do not want a money shift, for sure. And for those unaware, money shifting is what happens when you downshift when you're supposed to upshift, and you ruin the transmission because it's going to cost you a lot of money.
It will cost you a lot of money and your entire race, consequentially.
Oh, he was heated after that, but we're getting get back focus on our wonderful matchup and our wonderful varsity team for Rainbow Six Siege here. As we're on board with Legacy, getting some peeks, getting some information. He can hear some shots upstairs. He's doing a good job there.
Drop playing the long angles on the line with the 417. He does see someone, and he reacts a little bit late there. Palmy sitting here on the window with Osa. Did have his shield
oh, there's a shield,
broken. Yep. And you have Holmesy running after a Jaeger. And Jaeger does get blinded. He does get sprayed down, and that is 3 quick kills for the Mavericks as they just rush onto bomb site here.
Looks like that shield is getting a little worn down here.
All down to Jade. Actually, no, all down to Gabo here on the Azami. Show gets to defuse it down. Holmesy just being annoying here. And a flawless, very quick first round for the Mavericks as Show comes in to secure that last kill.
And just like Hank the Tank and Joel say in the map, we got third map easy, and this is looking pretty good. Very good start, taking 3 just honestly, Holmesy just being a menace to society on that map.
Yeah, just very quick round for the Mavericks. They knew exactly what they wanted to do. Some good picks, a nice little rush strategy as NAU immediately rotating downstairs into Snowmobile and Cellar, bringing in a very different lineup. The Mute, the Fenrir, well, I'd say very different. They got 2 new operators. Everyone else is the same. They do have the Azami with the AA-12 instead of the 991, I think it is.
I would like it noted that this, I mean, honestly, with how badly they got the molly-whopping on that last map, I'm not surprised they have completely shifted their idea and how they're going to operate in this
I mean, the thing I will give NAU props to is they're not trying to replay sites on defense. They lose, they rotate off, and they just continue their rotation. They don't try and play the site back.
I do have to say, though, Fake Warlord, a.k.a. Brian, has shouted out Seahawks for his pick.
Which I don't think is a bad thing. They've had a strong season.
No, I just would really hurt me if Sam Darnold gets a ring before the Vikings. Shout out Sam Darnold.
The Vikings will never.
I'll never. How dare you?
They will never.
Like, I'm not the world's biggest supporter of the Vikings, but, like, eventually something's got to go right. You can't have the 6th highest winning percentage in the NFL history and not get a title.
You can.
Yeah, we're living proof of it right now, but
they're living proof of it, and that is the way it shall stay. As the as NAU
is it bad? I just want Bills and Vikings for a Super Bowl just to make sure someone's always gone. 0 for 4, literal. Oh, charging in is Legacy, picking out the camera. Nice shots there, right there.
Yeah, the Mavericks just doing a top to bottom clear. There aren't any roams here from the side of NAU, and Palmy using the very destructive and very loud ram drones to just clear out a lot of the floor.
So that's just a super powerful Roomba. Got it.
Roomba,
On
Claymore
steroids.
Roomba's steroid cousin. Wilson on steroids cousin.
Wilson. Get on the wheel, son.
The Wilson's cousin there.
There's some barbed wire on that stair. Nice placement right there for that. And so they're trying to find a hole, find an opening to get down into the basement here.
Yeah, I don't know if they actually got the garage doors open.
Uh-oh.
Show taking a little bit of damage from the Roomba as it clears out. It's got one more left to go, and we'll clear
What was that? We have one more left? Man, we really don't like that wood in that floor right now.
They're just renovating. As Holmesy taking some damage there, looking to clear out the Kaid claws. Show throwing in the EMP grenade finally. It is 1-1 to both teams. It is third map, final. Palmy with some cheeky drones onto site, spotting a couple people hiding around. I believe they did finally get main breach open.
Looks like it.
So they're looking to get plants down now,
smoke.
throwing in some smokes. As you do have Palmy sitting here in storage. C4 not finding anyone, but Show getting taken out. Gabo is down. And he does have the view onto stairs. Dying moments of this round. Drop is getting the diffuser down. And
Defenders take the win. Take too much time.
defenders take the win. I believe Drop just wasn't able to get the diffuser down. Unfortunately, he was cleared out.
And he just, I love he just walked through the doorway, just stared at him with his gun out. Just, hey, buddy. Hey, it's lunchtime? All right, I got to go.
As now NAU will rotate up back to master bedroom and office.
Is there a new way we have to win this now? Did I understand that right earlier? It's on map differential instead of
No. So which side the person who picks what side they start the third map on is dependent on round differential.
And because it was
Because
point flip.
the round differential is the same, it's even Stevens. Going into, it was on a coin flip for side pick. When it came to Chalet, as now they go back upstairs. Palmy bringing back the Ying. Show deciding to bring the Raura with her
I wish you
deployable.
could roll R's like you do.
10 seconds left.
No, so you can't do it. I'm too Caucasian.
5 seconds
Raura.
left before insertion.
I'm based in too much Germanic, not in the Romantic languages, all right?
Attackers are
I
heading
can't
out to
roll
defuse
my
the
R's.
The way I learned how to do that is based on Germanic languages because they have a.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Show with the router gates that she can deploy on
Holy
doorways
rotating Batman.
and close them off.
You know, this would be a nice chalet if it wasn't for, you know, all the gunfire and explosions.
It would be a nice place to take the family on a little
Nice little ski trip, you think?
ski vacation up in Colorado. You know,
Is this Colorado? I thought this was Swiss.
chalet. I don't think the chalet.
Or French. Might be French.
I don't think chalet's a French word. That's for sure. But I don't know where the map is where the chalet is canonically supposed to be. If I'm being 100% honest, as the Mavericks
look it up.
have moved their way into sight and are trying to clear out some angles. They do have the Kaid once again. Enemy detected outdoors. Someone jumped out and killed Palmy. Oh no! The
That's a
Ying.
Surprise, mother trucker! With a whole Dexter reference right there. With
Yeah.
how much he came out of nowhere for it.
And there you see Show with the router gates just closing off that wall into the doorway into piano.
Wow.
As
4v4.
Drop with that ace on the balcony, just clearing out. Show spotting out the Ella, trying to push upstairs. Warden was taken out. They do know one is downstairs. Ella with the Scorpion. Gabo does still have smokes in pockets. I believe he has 2. And we can confirm the chalet is indeed French.
It is based in Charbolet, France, which is in the French Alps.
That would make a lot of sense, to be honest.
I mean, it was either
Legacy
French or Swiss.
got his head taken off by Jade Knight there. The Ella playing
there it
from
is.
downstairs, Holmesy
nice
pushing
down.
in and getting that trade back to 3v3 here for the Mavericks.
Sure, it's a little
3v2
bit.
as Holmesy takes out Oh My.
Oh my, indeed. I know I keep making that joke, but it's always a good one. As we're on board here with your Minnesota State Mavericks, trying to pick off Blinks and Gabo, trying to see what they can do here, getting some shots off, getting some instigation here.
Yeah, 16 seconds left in the
Oh,
round.
what a shot!
Shotgun wins out on that duel. Both of them dropping in, covering the Jaeger.
Oh.
Blinks getting taken out. They know where the last one is. Drops going for the plant. Show prone
Oh,
gets you
wow.
home and manages to get a lovely 2-piece at the end there.
Fantastic work right there by him. I gotta say that was the turning to be able to hit that shot on that first guy was incredible.
That's why you bring a DMR, ladies and gentlemen. And we go into the third and final round of bands here. And who's it gonna be?
In the second round of buys.
Kaid and, well, because you have 1 and 2 together, and then the third round of bands at the end. Kaid and Ying, no
Makes
surprise,
sense.
getting rid of all of the breach denial outside of Newt, and banning away the Ying Candelas, the screamy, blindy things.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
I still
as many
enjoy the fact
bombs
that you
as
called
they
them the
can.
screamy, blinding things. Well,
They-
you're not wrong, and it is an apropos description.
They are
Love it.
screamy and they are very eye-hurty. You know?
You're not wrong. I enjoy you.
The
Duro.
fact that
I really
Ying
do.
and Warden have to have specially designed glasses to see through the
Bomb
blindy
located
stuff
by attackers.
means that they are very eye-hurty. You know, like with the studio lights here, if you stare at them for a little bit too long and blink, you get the little spots in your eye. Yeah, that's what the Candelas
thinking-
do.
I was thinking
permanently.
more if you watch, if you play too much video games and the blue light hits your eyes at the right
5 seconds
time and
remaining.
you just acid eyes the whole time.
Or if you've played or watched
Attackers are heading out
Dispatch
to defuse
and the
bomb.
bar fight scene where Prism blinds some dudes and they go, I've been temporarily blinded. It's like, no, you've been blinded permanently. Because that's I feel like Ying would just permanently blind you if you actually
When the
got hit by those-
description for the map for Chalet is featuring a modern, cozy, high mobility layout. I just
That-
love the cozy part. Just the cozy add-on.
I mean, look at how big that bathtub is. It's a jacuzzi tub.
Oh yeah,
That would be extremely cozy.
brother. I think I'd fall asleep in that tub, and I'm not a small man.
No, you are not. You could probably swim in it.
That would be cool. Could you imagine swimming in a hot tub? No, don't do it. It's not fun.
If you're a little
Being
kid,
in one is good. Swimming in one is not pleasant.
If you're a little kid, swimming in a hot tub is fantastic.
That's fair. Especially after you're outside in the cold for too long.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Zami
Ooh.
here playing Library Legacy, challenging them out as the rest of the Mavericks
Making
push.
a good read of not pushing in that situation.
Yeah, they have brought a clash here for NAU, and Palmy bringing in the buck, playing from below, playing the vertical angles. Zami has rotated out of Library, favoring a little bit of safety as the Mavericks are slowly closing in on her.
Slowly but surely, it's hoping to pick her off before she gets one of you. Doing good work here.
Oh.
Oh, Zombie gets caught on rotation. Nice job by your Minnesota State Mavericks and Palmian specifically right there.
Yeah, Palmy catching out the rotation, having control of the mezzanine. There's one more player. Palmy getting caught a little bit off guard, but a fantastic swing to take off the head of the Legion. Now it is just a 3v5 for the Mavericks as they get set up once again with the Raura and the Ace.
Yeah. And there's a man with a shield right there once again. Trying to get it.
Yeah, they do have Clash, but they don't have the smoke this time, so there is no shotgun to wipe Holmesy off the face of the earth as he tries to enter into the office.
Looking around, trying to find the last 3 here. They do need to push. Oh my goodness, never mind.
Show just spamming through the smoke, gets rid of the warden. Drop running in to get the plant down. Jade Knight on the clash, getting taken out. It is all up to Oh My.
It's Oh My in a dream, baby.
On a dream. He does get Holmesy. It won't be a flawless round for the Mavericks, but it's still a 4v1 post-plant situation.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Mavericks taking a third round?
Yeah, I think it's third, yeah.
Third round of the map, and very concisively winning that bomb site.
Pretty convincingly, as well, I gotta say as well. Getting on board back on here. Palmy, and it looks like Nomad's back being picked. Thatcher's gotten picked as well, making sense. Thermite got picked. Capitao. And Palmy going with the Zofia.
As we rotate back down to the wine cellar and the snowmobile, which is probably a very dangerous combination in the Swiss Alps. No, I mean, just look how rocky it is around that map. That wouldn't end well.
No, this feels more of a horse kind of thing, not a snowmobile, in my opinion. I would rather have a horse in this situation.
Really?
In the Alps kind of thing, yeah. If the horse can handle it.
I'd rather just have a helicopter. Just fly over it all. Don't gotta deal with it. You know what I mean?
I mean, they're pretty far up according to these mountain outlooks, so we get a little bit here.
I mean, it's the Alps.
10 seconds to
It's
insertion.
mountains.
Well, I mean, it could be on the edge of some. It could be.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Could be in the base of the Alps.
But it is definitely not.
Attackers must
Definitely not
locate
with the
and
amount of
defuse the
snow
bomb.
they are getting as we load into the round numero cinco. No? Yes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, I was correct. Yay! My Mexican friend will be very happy that I can count to 10.
I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. As we are on board here watching our team take down the win. As we're here watching in, there's a huge hole in that door, so we're going to see it. But there is a Blinks holding that site pretty hard right there.
Yeah, the Mavericks, having banned away all the breached now, are able to get the walls open very easily. And now it's just about taking space and holding angles, as Holmesy has Dokkaby, and she has your phone number, and she is calling you.
She's calling to collect. Hey, did you like this game? You want to pay us a little bit more, please?
Oh, Legacy trying to spray through there.
Gets Scobo a little bit.
Gets Gabbo a little bit as he runs away with his with his little Vigil backpack that makes him
invisible.
mostly invisible.
Oh, is there like a little shimmer thing?
Yeah. So like when he's stationary, you can't see him, but when he's moving, you see some pixelation. As he goes prone to peek, there is someone hiding behind the boxes.
Legacy gets hit a little bit, throws a flash out.
Oh, it is dropped there to cover him out as Gabbo does finally get shut down as the Mavericks are pushing in through the garage here.
But Show and Legacy are very low on health here, so it isn't still anyone's game here.
Yeah, drop throwing down his smoke, running in to get that breach open. They impact the breach out, actually. Thankfully, Thermite has 3 charges.
Yeah, luckily for the Thermite. And and a zombie takes him out.
Legacy just peeking the wrong way as the Fenrir runs up and gets taken out by Drop. Palmy does get traded though, as Holmesy gets to hack into Fenrir's phone.
Speaking of phone, I just got a Shams bomb. Holy shnikes on that bomb.
Shams bomb. It is a 3v3 with the health advantage to NAU.
Oh, peeked at the wrong time.
Got shot in the foot. Did Holmesy there. SMG 12 winning out versus the DMR.
Oh, looked the wrong way.
And Blinksy just getting dropped. It's all up to Drop now. Can he get the plant down and survive?
That is the question.
Plant
Not quite.
Not able to even get the plant down. 2v1. very difficult situation for him to be in, and very well played for NAU, and the only bomb site that they've managed to win so far.
But they have 2 wins.
Yes, but they won the same bomb site twice.
Oh, that makes more sense. So I wouldn't be surprised if they decided to stay there then.
Well, they are unable to stay there, so they go to a bar and gaming, which is always a very interesting site to hold.
Sorry, I just want to drop the little bit of the Shams bomb I got, which is the Warriors have acquired the Kristaps Porzingis from the Hawks, which is really big for them because they needed a big, and it didn't cost them Draymond Green, which is huge for them. For those that care about basketball, but for those that don't and actually care about Rainbow Six Siege, we're gonna get back into it right now.
And Sho's playing Blackbeard.
Mm-hmm. Hey, shout out to Show play Blackbeard.
Sho's playing Blackbeard, and he's 7-2.
Yeah, and Palmy's 5-2.
Palmy's 5-2. Legacy's 1-1.
5 seconds.
And I mean, Drop's even positive. I like the mathematical perfection there by Drop of 3-2-1.
3-2-1. Drop, just do absolutely nothing for the rest of the match. You're not allowed to shoot anybody.
Nope, it's too perfect. You can't do it.
You can't do anything. He is bringing in the Flores this time for his little explodey drones. Blinks is bringing Goyo and his Friary deployers, and Thorn is bringing her Razor Blooms of Death. I have no other way to describe them. Gabo bringing in the castle this time, and oh my, as you can see up on mezzanine with the Azami, just trying to hold that big window onto the main balcony as the Mavericks start just droning out, making their way onto site. Jade Knight is sitting in the corner of library there on the Jaeger.
Yeah, I guess he just wants to sit in the library and read a book a little bit before these guys breach in.
Well, we'll see. Legacy might have something to say about that, as he has pushed his way into the office and is just opening up some holes as Sho does push in, taking out Jade Knight.
He was not allowed to read that book.
He was not allowed to read any books. Sho running the classic strategy of I am playing Blackbeard without a sight because I get 0.3 seconds quicker ADS time. And there is the Flores drones clearing out the deployable bulletproof shields, so they have less space.
Oh, wow.
Sho getting caught out by the Azami, who wasn't cleared out, but Palmy managing to trade that back.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge for a northern. Tries to get the peek off. That just misses this Holmesy. But it's huge to take out Sho and Blackbeard here.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, it is a 3v2 here for the Mavericks. They do have Diffuser upstairs with them. They did have someone sitting upstairs. I believe that was Gobbo on the castle, who has now rotated back down into kitchen, and the Thorn is sitting there on site as Legacy is piloting the last drone on their team, I believe.
You're the last one. Complete the mission.
Modern Warfare. Captain Price, no! As Palmsy
don't do it.
runs in to get the diffuser.
You
have
what a
Holmesy
peek
covering,
attempt.
and he does get taken down. Holmesy is cracks up the diffuser, just manages to start the defuse down.
Ooh.
Legacy looking the wrong way on the coverage. Holmesy, though, does manage to get the plant down. Now it's just up to him and Gobo in a 1v1. Holmesy, we believe in the Lion.
The revenge. This is the revenge run here.
The revenge. It's a Frenchman on a French map. He cannot lose.
I was gonna say, do you want to try that again? But he's doing a good job.
He's trying to bait. Palmsy can play for time. Palmsy can play for time. Don't be baited. Don't get baited.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
They trade.
Transkis.
They trade, and defenders win by diffuser being planted. And that one,
I died, but we still win, baby. Yeah, nice job, Holmesy.
well done to Holmesy there, playing that very, very well for a 4-2 half for the Mavericks as we go on to the defensive show, topping the leaderboards 8-4.
You love to see it here as Monty and Torborau are out in the first bans. That makes sense. Both make sense.
Yeah, Monty can be very powerful on this map if you know how to use him.
All right, next ones out are Capitao and Mira.
That doesn't surprise me. The Mavericks like to bring Amira on this map. She's very powerful, both for the bedroom office hold and for the snowmobile wine cellar hold. And Capitao is just very good at clearing people
And
out.
Palmy's 7 and 3 too.
Yeah, Palmy and Show having great games across this
Honestly, the
series.
only person that's really struggling today right now on this map is Legacy.
Yeah, Legacy having a uneventfully quiet chalet, and Drop has brought the Lord Tachanka with his dinner plate DP-28 LMG.
Bringing it back all the way back to 1972 with that gun.
Have you seen the magazine on it?
10 seconds to go.
Just a big round disc.
Attackers
You
have
can
located a bomb.
like
5
use the
seconds.
disc itself as a weapon.
You could.
You take it off and you frisbee it at somebody.
Attackers are
Who
Captain
throws
America.
a
the
shoe?
bomb.
Honestly. Or in this case, who throws a disc? Everybody.
He
Attackers
throws the
dropping the diffuser.
magazine.
Attackers recover
Russians.
the diffuser.
Russians. I mean, he is Russian.
That's the point, yeah.
He's Russian with a pizza oven as a helmet.
Pasta, pizza. I need some pizza.
Attackers have dropped the bomb.
When I get
diffuser.
home, I'm gonna make
Attackers
some.
recovered the bomb
Some
diffuser.
pizza.
Because I am a little fat.
Pizza would be
A whole,
good
a
for
whole a pizza,
The
you know,
attackers' bomb
because
diffuser
I am
has
that
been
guy.
dropped.
quick trip pizza.
Attackers have recovered their
No,
diffuser.
I got tombstones at home.
Ooh.
The best brand for pizza for a frozen.
Holmesy on
Ooh.
a cheeky angle, unable to get the blitz there.
That would have been sweet if you picked up the blitz there.
Very close angle. Legacy does get taken
Oh,
out
it shows
by
quick gone too already.
Oscar, and Show gets picked off as well. A very quick start here for the side of NAU. As Palmy here sitting on the mezzanine with the Aruni. Holmesy trying to fight this.
Oh wow!
Trying to fight.
Flawless
Wow.
victory. Wow! Yeah, holy shnikes, that was quick.
3 very quick back-to-back round. Same thing happened for the Mavericks on their first round.
Yep.
On Chalet, so that was
Not unexpected, but disappointing.
a little bit disappointing. Very quick push there from the side.
Oh,
of
we got
a-
Melissa here.
a
Oh no,
U,
never mind, Goyo.
as we're heading into kitchen and dining, which is the traditional third site rotation
Attackers
on
need to locate and
Chalet.
defuse bomb.
So we'll see what the Mavericks can do. Legacy on the Goyo drop, bringing the Castle Show on the Kaid. Holmesy back on
Bomb
the
located
mute,
by
and
attackers.
Palmy bringing the Azami once again. Blinks swapping out the Nomad for Nomad, and Jade Knight swapping Blackbeard out for Ash, for not Ash, Sledge. Named Sledge because he has, guess
Sledge.
what? A sledgehammer.
Oh, I get to see some sledging action, hopefully.
Potentially. Actually, no, Blinks is bringing Gridlock, and Osco is bringing Lion, and Gabo is deciding to bring Deimos so he can have his 1v1 me bro drones. That's what they are.
No, I believe it. I'm just chuckling that we called it 1v1 me, bro.
But because the way it works is he activates the drone on somebody, and you can see a ping where that person is, and they can see a ping where you are.
Oh.
So it's literally I want to see where you are to 1v1. That's the whole thing. It is literally 1v1 me, bro. except when you decide to go for a 1v1, your only weapon as Deimos is a 44 Magnum.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
A 44 Magnum with a massive scope and no recoil.
Ah, yes, the Dirty Harry. Did I fire 5 shots or did I fire 6?
As you have Palmy here with a very big automatic
That
shotgun.
jokes well. Sorry, guys.
Um,
I'm bored here with the squad. Looks like they're being a little hesitant with their pushes. This is NAU right now.
yeah, I mean, after the first round, speed, and I am getting tired. It is almost 11 o'clock here. Going late. Show almost getting a very cheeky shot onto Blinks there. As
Oh, look, it's Castle and Deimos in the 1v1 bro situation here.
Yep. As NAU just tries to push out. Oscar though does get downed by Legacy in the basement.
Then Show gets picked up,
does get
But he
traded.
looks
though.
like he takes one with him. Oh, nope, there goes Oh My again.
Gabbo's out. Oh My is out. It's all up to Blinks and Jade Knight here for the side of the Mavericks. They know where, roughly where Blinks is on that gridlock. Jade Knight is sitting somewhere with a sledgehammer.
Ah, so it will be it's hopefully
Downstairs.
Oh!
And Legacy just gets the audio cue. Jade Knight's down there as well. Legacy unable to get the repeat. But it is now a 3v1 Holmesy with the shotgun as they come. Just unfortunate timing as he rips the C4.
Oh.
Unable to get that. That is very unlucky from Holmesy. Chat, please clip that. And Brian,
So we can make
please
fun of it for later.
Brian, put that in a compilation. You have to put that in a compilation. And it's now up to Drop and Palmy. Palmy playing upstairs, Drop playing the dining room side. Did you see Blinksy push in there? And it's a one tap for Drop.
Right, hold it. Hold.
Boop.
Boop. Got him.
Just a little.
Making sure the government doesn't spend too much money on that interaction. As it's 5-3, and you see Show and Palmy putting in the work for your Minnesota State Mavericks, as Blinks and Gabbo have been the ones carrying this Northern Arizona team to a fighting finish here at least.
Yeah,
as they're taking a timeout, you get to see me holding my comb for my beard and everything here. That's how you take care of your beard, kids.
Very.
Unlike some people.
Hey, I do comb it out. Mine just doesn't grow as nicely. I blame it on the fact that I'm 10 years younger than you.
That is also true. You're only 21.
Yeah.
Brother, I need a walker.
I'm only 21.
I'm pretty sure eventually when I graduate out of here, Loopy and I are going to be like, we're so old!
As we are, it's 5-3 for the Mavericks. They've had a very good showing here on
It's been a good showing.
Chalet.
Mm-hmm.
Production has made another mistake in the title. Akoda, thank you for pointing it out. It is an NECC match, and I can promise you that is correct. That
100%?
should 100% be correct. That is 100% the rest of production's fault.
Yeah. Totally not the one that's on the casting chairs with me here. It's definitely everybody else, not the one that...
I'm going to prove it to you live on camera. That is everybody else's fault.
Okay. All right.
It says NECC on the schedule.
No, you spelled NACE wrong.
I swear, Dolph. I will mince your hat as we are getting into...
Whoa, do what you want with me, but leave the hat alone, all right?
I'll mince both of them.
Okay, that's fair. At least at that point, it
I'll
won't be my
mince
problem.
both of them and make a new hat out of them.
Which hat?
Attackers objective
flat
is to
cap.
locate a bomb.
Oh, you're going to make me a flat cap out of
Attackers drop the
Wario
diffuser.
Yes.
and the Australian hat? Love it.
I'm
All
going to
right.
make you a fat cap with a very long brim.
I think I just gagged a little bit in my mouth from that one.
As we move into, I believe it is, yes, it is Snowmobile wine cellar for the Mavericks. And we actually have some breach denial in drop on the Bandito. And Legacy is playing the Scopos this time for that roaming power. And Gabbo just got picked.
It do be like that sometimes for him. Honestly, it just seems like he keeps on getting caught out of position or out of wares. And
Gabbo-
Blinks also got lit up pretty good too.
Yeah, Blinks was fighting Legacy. I believe it was Palmy, actually, that got the kill on to Gabo as we are just staring into the hallways.
I'm enjoying staring into the hallways.
Um,
I really like the layouts of these rooms, though. I know we should be watching this game, but this layout is nice. Honestly, it's very aesthetically pleasing.
It is very aesthetically pleasing, but it'd be very nice to see what else is going on.
As Blinks gets
on
taken
the
out.
map. As Blinks does get taken out, it is a 3v4.
Thank you.
As Palmy does get picked, but he's done his job. It is a minute 30 in the round, and in all fairness to
Nailed it.
NAU, they do have some soft breach, so they can play the verticals, and they do have hard breach, so they can play through the hatches. Here, Drop just playing through some, just trying to shoot some things through the wall. You know?
Wait to see who blinks first here. Good idea by Drop to get out of there. Trying to get to the cheeky C4 charge, does not get there.
Does not get, but I believe he did actually explode the drone.
That's possible.
So they didn't get any more breach, or any more soft breach from that, as the Mavericks here are just
Can you stop using the room destroying Roomba?
They're kind of just sitting on site here.
I just put those floors in.
The map did get reworked a few years ago, so they are technically new floors.
I know, I put them in myself.
As we do have Drop going for a little bit of a late roam upstairs, as you do hear the Fenrir
Ooh, it's 1v4.
1v4 as Osco was taken out, and Drop is sneaking up the stairs, and that is, I believe, match point.
That very nicely done. Yeah, your Minnesota State Mavericks have taken a 6-3 lead here. It's gonna be very hard for Northern Arizona to come back here, but they have a chance.
They have a chance. It'll have to be a generational 4-game.
After bans too.
Yeah, it'll have to be a generational 4-round on the trot
Reverse
run,
sweep.
to get the dub tonight, and it is the Raura and the Azami ban.
Neither surprising here.
The Raura a little bit because NAU hasn't actually used her.
So I guess they're predicting here.
But she is very powerful as an
Oh, look,
adaptation.
it's your least favorite. It's Blackbeard.
He is back. Blackbeard.
The
is on.
kid is back on the escalator again. Shout out to Mallrats. Watch that movie. It's a great 90s movie.
As Palmy is bringing the Thorn this time. And I was talking about it to Show after
Round 2? Round 1?
no, after Fortress.
Okay.
Talking about the Thorn with the shotgun, and I was like, what were you thinking? And it was like, bro, that was the strat. So I don't know what the strat was, but they had a shotgun on. They had probably one of the
10
worst
seconds to
shotguns in the game.
Ooh, thank you for the follow, Joel Beast. by the way.
Joel Beast.
5 seconds.
Shout out to you and following us here on Minnesota State Mavericks. Making sure you stay up to date with what's going on around campus here.
Locate a bomb
Yes,
and
as
defuse
the Mavericks go back upstairs, Drop once again with the Lord Tachanka. Show bringing out the Solus this time, as we have the Ace Grim, Gridlock, Dokkaebi, and the Blackbeard
You love to see
for
it.
the side of NAU, as we are on match point here, and we'll see what NAU here can do to try and claw it back and keep us here even longer, with Show very cheekily sitting. Oh, wow. He managed,
Never mind.
He got the Claymore.
Oh, he did?
He got
Oh,
the
yeah,
Claymore,
that's right. He did.
but
that-
he didn't destroy the door.
That's weird.
Oh,
Yeah, just get out of the Legacy. Good idea.
Legacy very
Oh, I got
close
picked off,
to
though.
getting caught on the rotation, but Oh My was traded back. As you do have Palmy here pushing up onto those stairs, being challenged by the Blackbeard. Drop just trying to use his Shumika flame launcher to make the ground very hot as Palmy with a cheeky little hole as Jade Knight does get taken down. And Sure drops back downstairs. He's just
Good
running
idea.
around.
Yeah, I mean, I would. Wait for it. Wait for it. Shotgun. Wait for it. Palmy gets out of there. Nice job rotating out. Waiting to see what Show does here. Ooh. Almost gets rotated out. C4. Surprise. Nope. Then gets
Does get some damage out, but unable to get the kill. Holmesy does get good, does manage to get Oscar. Blinks does get taken out. It is all up to Gabo now in a 3v1 situation on the Blackbeard. The Mavericks are... they win this. They win these. There's no way the Mavericks throw this.
Knock on wood.
There's no way the Mavericks throw this.
Please knock on wood. Anything's possible.
Holmesy does
that's one
get
down.
taken down. It is
You
all
better go
up to-
find some wood.
It is all up to drop. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. I have wooden soles.
I have wooden soles.
Please.
There it
And
is. You
there
did
we
it. You
go.
knocked on wood. We got it.
Show takes him out to bring this to a 2-1 victory for the Mavericks.
Woo.
A brilliant, brilliant way for the guys to start this season here in the Minnesota State Mavericks esports arena. A brilliant win for them. Very, very well played.
Yeah, that was huge. Welcome back here to the booth for the tail end of our stream here tonight, as you got to watch your Minnesota State Mavericks take down Northern Arizona University 2-1 in a very thrilling matchup that was back and forth a little bit at first, but once Minnesota State figured out how they played and how Northern Arizona interacted, it seemed like that they locked in and were able to take care of it when they needed to.
Yeah, Northern Arizona has definitely leveled up their game from last year.
Last semester even.
It was last year.
Well,
Last semester was last year. And they did give us almost give us a very close run for our money this evening, but the Mavericks came out on top. Before we close out the stream for tonight, we need one big final shout out to our sponsors, GPC, who keep us caffeinated and hydrated and ready to go no matter what you need to do. And a big shout out as well to Gravity Gaming for making sure that we have the equipment we need to play our video games at the best level. And to shout out, because Brian's been in chat the whole night, the socials. Follow us on social media if you're still here in chat. Brian's been posting a lot of content, and it's a lot of really, really good stuff. Sign up for the email so you know what events are happening and when they are happening down here in the esports arena. But I think from me and from our old man, that is all for tonight. We are going to go grab pizza and go to sleep.
You get to go to sleep. I get to write a 350-word paper.
Yes.
But otherwise, before we do go, I want to once again, one last time, shout out our production team. Thank you for staying up with us, all three of you in there, especially you, Hoseng. I know you've been grinding really, really hard on your mid game here. But thank you guys so much for joining us here. I will be back in the booth tomorrow for both Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Varsity matchup and Overwatch 2 for both. So I am in the trenches with production as well. For Dura, for all the wonderful people in production, for Dahlia and her sickness, for everyone else that has joined us so far, and Northern Arizona. Thank you for joining us. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow.